And here we are. That was a nice little intro, wasn't it, Si?
Yeah.
I do like that theme tune, you know. I'm a bit of a fan of it, I have to say. How about you, Si? Do you like that? Do you like that track of music? Oh, I think Si's got us on another stream.
I did. I thought I muted it. Stupid thing.
Oh, that's all right. It
It
catches
didn't
me out all
mute.
the time. Honestly,
I was like, two grades. What's going on?
I know. Imagine that. Double the fun, double the trouble. Anyway, how you doing, Si? Have you had a good week?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, didn't do an awful lot. Lorraine was working. We did our usual bits and pieces, out shopping around, and yes, I took it easy. You know.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds nice. That's nice. One day you'll be able to go shopping and go to the Lego store, which would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know. It might mean public transport, but I think I'll just wait for Lorraine to have a day off. But yeah, you can't complain. You can't complain.
No, that's true.
No,
we can't complain. I like that. We've gone through Lego hate us. We're never ever going to have a Lego store too. Can't complain. I like that, Si. That's very nice. Anyway, on a lovely note, did you have a nice Valentine's Day?
Yes, Lorraine got me an awesome card, and I took Lorraine out for breakfast because it's the only time the two of us could be alone. And then Lorraine bought me some Lego because that's what we like, and I bought her out, got her some flowers, did all that kind of stuff, and yeah, so it was good. It was nice.
That sounds lovely.
Nice to do that, yeah.
That is lovely. I did the usual box of chocolates, albeit a very nice box of chocolates, actually. I just happened to be around the corner from one of my favourite stores in London. Actually, it's my second favourite store in London, called Fortnum & Mason's. It's a little bit expensive, but it's my wife. She's 100% worth it, you know? So I've got a nice box of chocolates. And do you know what I got her as well, Si? I got her this. I got her this little Lego set here.
Oh, yeah. It's so cute.
And do you know what? It is actually quite a nice little build. There's a lot going on with it.
Did she build it?
Yeah, we built it together. It was very nice. Look at that.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
hello. So cute.
Hello. It's got cute little feet as well. He can move around. Let me tell you, if I pop him off his perch. Oh, there we go. His little legs go kind of in and out and stuff like. Oh, there we go. Like that. He's quite cute. He's got quite a lot of dexterity. There's his back. Look at his towel, Si. You'll love his towel.
Oh, that's so cute. It's a poo-poo.
Isn't that nice? So that's cool. And this, do you know what? This was actually quite a nice build as well. The hearts and everything. It was just really nice. But then the cool thing is, inside this, these plates, they have to rest on bricks inside, yeah?
Right.
But the cool thing is, the clever designers at Lego, what they did was they put inside there, I love you.
How cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'll show you if it wasn't too much trouble getting all that off. But
yeah.
Maybe if I've got a chance later, folks, I'll take it all off. But if you check out my Instagram, you will find all those that particular I love you on there as well. But it's a really nice little build. And you know what? Right? That's what I got her. Do you know what she got me?
Loads of hugs.
She always gives me loads of hugs. We love loads of hugs each other. We really do, because hugs and love, folks, heals the world. It really does, right? But what she got me, and she actually ordered it from the Lego store, which I couldn't believe. I was like, I'm gonna have to set her up an account. She got me the lovebirds. How cool is that?
No, wait, that is cool.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Nice little set. I haven't built it yet, folks. I'm going to build that with her probably Saturday night, actually, because the weather is going to be horrific this weekend. So I'm going to be indoors, tucked up, all loved up, nice food. She's going to do a homemade katsu curry on Saturday, and we're going to build the lovebirds. How nice is that for a Saturday
hopefully
evening?
The electricity doesn't go and you won't be eating canned beans.
Well, there is that, yeah.
Like candlelight.
Yeah, romance under the candlelight, my friend. But anyway, Si, it's not just about you and me. We've got loads of people out there tonight. So let's say hello to a few of them, shall we? And that's something I do want to ask you lovely lot out there as well. Which one, I'm going to build both, but which one would you like me to build first? If you want me to build 11, well, you might as well put 11 in there, actually, 1-1. If you want me to do the Demogorgon, just put D. D for Demogorgon, or 11 for 11. Let me know what you want me to build, folks, and I'll give you all the shout out. All you lovely lot out there that write something in, I'll give you a shout out. And I'm going to start my shout out. I sound so cockney. Is the lovely Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Good to see you, Lorraine.
Hooray.
Hope you're not working too hard. Is she at work at the moment, Si?
No, she's at home. She was off at 5 today, so she's
nice.
been home a while, but she's tired.
Yeah, she will be. That's the thing. It's all fine getting off at 5, folks. But I tell you what, I've got to start early for that.
Yeah.
We've got Mitty Bricks out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Mitty Bricks. We've got Burko Bricks out there as well. Saying hola. Good to see you, Burko Bricks. Mitty Bricks getting very, very chatty out there with the lovely Lorraine Fox O'Connor. We've got Minifig Who out there as well, saying, hey there, Oldendorf. And there he is, Oldendorf as well. I'm looking forward, actually. Do you know what? And it'll only be another couple of weeks, folks, and I'll do another private stream for the members. And I'm just letting you lovely lot out there know this, right? If you want to support the channel, there's 2 ways of doing it. One, you could do it the old-fashioned way, do super chats. And I'll pop your name up there on London Wall. And in the next week or so, I'll give you a shout out over Instagram to say thank you. The other way is you can join, and you'll see loads of members out there today giving out loads of love, because you'll see those little icons on there, the 2x3 kind of inverted slope, and you could do fun things like this. So if I show you something that I do, I don't know, this is a London Bridge bricks. There we go. Well, we call them emojis, don't they? Yeah. Youngsters these days. I've got these cool emojis, folks, that you lovely lot can play with out there as well. Otherwise, me and Si, especially me and Si, we just love the fact that you want to spend some of your evening with us, and that's the most important thing out of anything that we do. So if you want to do that, knock yourselves out, folks. Otherwise, I just love the fact that you're here. Now, if you are here, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up, because it lets people out there know, right, that we're alive and kicking. Now, we've got 28 of you out there watching at the moment. Let's see by the end of the evening, right, once we've built these, right, if you lovely lot out there can get this up to 50 thumbs up. Let's aim for 50, shall we? We've got Minifig Nick out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're all safe and well. And that's the thing, folks. Got some seriously bad weather coming to the UK and Ireland tonight. We really have. So when's it hit you, Si?
Thursday, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I don't know what time though, but I think it's 5, 6, 7-ish. With the weather, the internet has been a bit rubbishy. So if I drop out, sorry. Yeah,
I know, and that's kind of what I'm expecting. It might be over the next couple of days, folks. But we fingers crossed for everyone. We got microfish out there as well. Whew, I think I got that right. I'm still going to call him micropfish every now and again. Good to see you, dude. I'm probably the only person in the world that calls him that as well. We've got Si O'Connor out there saying, hey, Lorraine Fox O'Connor. With big beady eyes. Good to see you, dude, as always. Because it's otherwise, he's kind of like my better half in this. Gary Mullane saying hello from Ireland. Good to see you, dude. Minifig Who giving out loads of love. Mariana's Bricks. Boa nota from Portugal. Obrigado for joining us. Honestly, it's fantastic to have you here. Heather Moz saying 11. Lorraine is saying legs 11. Has she got nice legs, Si?
She does. Nice... She does.
She does. Oh, she does. She's like, oh yeah, she does. It's a prerequisite to be my wife. You have to have good legs. Minifig Who? I knew he was going to go D for Demogorgon. It's funny. What a funny name, isn't it? Demogorgon. Oh, Gorgon. I'm thinking Gordon. His name is. It's Gorgon. It's like, I thought his name was like Gordon. I wonder if he's related to Gordon Bennett. You know what I mean?
Gordon Bennett.
Yeah, Gordon Bennett, mate. Yeah, having a giraffe. We got 2 indie kids out there saying evening all. Nice to meet you on Sunday, Greg. Yeah, lovely to see you as well, mate. Dude, it was Si, honestly, on Sunday, I keep thinking it was Saturday, but it was Sunday. The end of the week feels like it's been really long. I don't normally go into London so often. So 2 indie kids came up to me. You're Greg, you're London Bridge Bricks, aren't you? I said, yeah. And he goes, yeah. So we were having a chat for a while about, this place and life and stuff like that. It was a really nice chat. And there's some good stuff out there. I really enjoyed Sunday, folks. And by the way, just so you know, on Saturday, 2 indie kids as well, because I met loads of people. I met 2 indie kids, Not That Sam Smith, SW Bricks, Tech was there, the Brick Bods were both there as well, and so was Red Carnage. So it's really nice to see everyone, Si. It really was. We had such a lovely day.
Did Carrie give you a dead arm?
No, but Carrie, do you know what? Carrie was purposely. I think she was trying to bait me, carrying, how can I put it, jugs in a kind of fashion. Maybe I'll send you a picture, Si. She's going, I'll carry these on purpose because I knew you'd say something. Anyway, all will be revealed in the vlog on Saturday, folks. I'll kick it off. Maybe I'll do a premiere at 6 o'clock, something like that. But anyway, what was a really nice bonus was meeting 2 indie kids there. And it was really cool. And I got a couple of nice things because all of us afterwards as well, Si. This was another really cool thing. We all went across London to Leicester Square and did some shopping in there. So, and that's when I got this. So actually, folks, I'm showing you this before I've even done the vlog stroke Lego haul stroke brick convention. I should have maybe split that up into about 3 different videos, to be honest. But there we go.
Yeah.
I could. SW Bricks did that, and I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. I'll do it next time. I'll live and learn, folks. Heather Masters saying, hey, everyone. Good to see you here, Heather. It really is. Hello. Loads of people going for 11 at the moment. Only one gone from the Demogorgon. Tim Bainbridge is out there saying, evening, everyone.
Evening.
Si O'Connor's giving out loads of love to people out there. I'm catching up with the chat now, folks. I really am. Mitty Bricks giving it large. Out there he is. And Tech is out there as well. It's going, how's it going, guys? Good to see you on Sunday, Tech. It really was such good fun. And I like the fact that I got blamed for us walking over to Leicester Square. I got lost, Si. The thing was, I had to take my glasses off. Right? Because it was horrible weather. It really was.
You nearly said the P word, didn't you?
I know. I can't see further than the end of my nose. I really
can't.
It
was funny because I saw Carrie saying, how'd you get lost in London? You're from there.
London's a big place. It really is. But do you know what? I kind of got lost, but I didn't get lost. I just kind of got. I just kind of took a scenic route to where I was going. Me and Tech actually did that particular route a long time ago. We really did. We've got Bazza out there as well. Watcha, Bazza. Watcha. How you doing, mate? All is well. He's come out with some videos recently, folks. Do check him out. I can't say I've watched him yet because I've been too busy doing stuff. But he's on my to-do list of watches. He really is. The same as Tech from over at Tech Productions. He is as well, funny enough. Got loads of people to catch up with. 2 Humble Bricks saying, hello, everyone. On my lunch break, lurking. Good thinking, Batgirl. Great to have you here. It really is. So we've got Tech out there saying, how's it going, guys? Watch your Barry, says Simon. So, folks, what do you want me to do? So it's looking like it's going to be, I'll build 11 first, which is pretty cool. I come in, the Greg is talking about stoking what? Tech, honestly, Sunday was such good fun. It really was. We all had a really good laugh. And if you want to see some really cool vlogs, I'm sure Tech, is your one come out today? Or are you working on it at the moment? But I know that SW Bricks has come out with some vlogs as well. He's well on it. He is, blimey. But anyway, good stuff. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, and do check out people's Instagrams as well, folks, because there's a lot out there about this particular one. There really is. So on that note, I'm going to be building these. You guys out there seem to be voting for 11, so I'll go for 11 then. And we've got a survey running as well, folks. Really quick question. Just asking, I'm a fan of the Mandalorian M1 Starfighter. I really am, folks. I think it's quite nice. But are you? Yes, so far as 48. It's okay, but I've seen better mocks. I have to be honest with you, folks. I've seen some better mocks of it as well. And 16% of you said, nah, I don't do Star Wars, which is fair enough. You know what I mean? Not everyone's into it. Si, what do you think of that new Starfighter?
I like it. I think the thing with some mocks and why Lego don't go all in on that sometimes Lego might think their way is better. Or they might want to do it with less pieces, because I've seen some amazing mocks of that particular ship lately, and like some of them are so amazing. But yeah, I'm going to get that obviously because of what it is.
Yeah, but also as well, apparently he's got a new Mandalorian helmet on it as well.
Oh, I didn't spot that.
Yeah, it's something that Brick Fanatics spotted earlier on. Personally, I can't see the difference, but I haven't got a side-by-side comparison between the two.
I thought they said the girl has a new head.
I know it's the Mandalorian himself.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that girl, the one that looks like Brian May, she's a really funny character in that show. So, and do you know what I heard today as well? And I'm actually shocked by this. And Tech, I don't know if you know this as well. they reckon that more like 36% more people watched the ending of Book of Boba Fett than watched Mandalorian season 2. I was quite shocked about that. Yeah, I was quite shocked because I thought season-wise, I thought Mandalorian was miles better. But the way, I don't know if you've seen some of the trailers for Book of Boba Fett online, and like in I don't know, Instagram, for example, the way they've kind of put it all together, you think, blimey, that looks amazing. And then when you watch it, if we're real, you know, it's kind of the good stuff happens between long breaks and that. But you know what? Overall, the season was okay, and that's about as good as I'm going to ever give it. I think is okay, but I did enjoy the last episode.
That's why I don't watch trailers, because you get used to trailers. You know what trailers are about. They spend 2.5 to 4 minutes showing you the best things, and that's why I don't listen to reviewers on the radio or on TV or whatever, because they tell you the best part. They tell you the whole movie, and it's like, and in the end it dies, and it's like, why would I go? But yeah, that's why I don't. And then I really enjoyed the whole thing. Obviously, there were, we can talk about it now, spoilers are out the window, but yeah, I mean, it was the last episode. I know that some people loved it, and for me, it was just a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah. I just think, and for me, the whole season was just dotted with strange decisions, whether that be story decisions or strategy. You know, how Boba Fett, what he was doing, why he was doing things.
Yeah.
And there was just stuff that never ever paid off. Like they kept at the beginning showing us him as a young man, or a young boy, really, I should say, and his father going off and he's slave one. Why? What was that all for? What was the point?
I wonder if it was for people who'd never watched Star Wars, never watched anything, and it was the first time they're watching anything to do with Star Wars. So I think they might have been showing this guy had well, everyone had a dad, unless you're like cloned. But he had a dad who was like this. They didn't make him look like a bounty hunter. They kind of made him look like this, I don't know, like a soldiery kind of thing. But anyway, I think that's who was aimed at, people who had never watched it before.
Yeah, but you know what though, Si, right? You watch all that season. This was another strange story decision to me. You watch it all, and then right at the end, what did he say, Si? He goes, I don't know if I'm up for this. I don't know if it's my thing. I was like, what? I've just watched all this because of you, Boba Fett. So I don't know. But you know what? There were some parts of it I really, really enjoyed. Funny enough, do you know what? My absolute favorite scene from the whole of the Book of Boba Fett, in my opinion, anyway, it's only my opinion, folks. My favorite scene, right, was when the sheriff was having the duel with Cad Bane. I thought, I just loved it. I loved the tension, everything. And, so like I say, folks, not necessarily my thing. The whole thing, I think was okay, but it had some really good things in it. There's some gems in there. There really is. And you got to appreciate it for that, because it's Star Wars at the end of the day, folks. And I love Star Wars. I really do. Peter Knight asked the question, LBB, are you going to the next Brick Festival? Well, there's quite a few of these Brick Festivals around, Peter. The company that brought us the London Brick Festival this time round are actually doing it again in September in London. So I'm definitely going to go to that. But the weird thing is, there's going to be some in Oxford. There's going to be some in Milton Keynes. And I know that there's a very good one coming up in Manchester in a couple of weeks. That's not by them. That's by someone else. I can't go to Manchester, but I don't know. I definitely want to go to a few more this year if I can. Food and Brick saying, I love the M1, but I will defo mod it. The wings are too bare for me. Needs smoothing out. Yeah, but it is Lego. It never really bothers me to be honest. But I can definitely see where people will want to do that. Food and Brick saying, yeah, but Star Wars is gaining more fans as time goes on, so makes sense the numbers go up. I suppose so, but 36% is a massive jump, mate. I tell you, if my shares went up like that, I'd be over the moon. The problem is the director Rodriguez. He is Terry bad. Yeah, I gotta be honest. The ones with him in it are the ones I didn't like the most. In all honesty, we've got Not That Sam Smith out there. Not That Sam Smith. How you doing, mate? I tell you what, Not That Sam Smith is really tall, Si. I was shocked. I thought he was only about 5'2". I was even going to message Tech and say, Tech, look after him.
Well, I saw the picture now. I know that you and Tech are tall, and then I saw the other guys. I was like, oh my god, they're all about the same height. They all must be really tall. I didn't think when I saw you first, I didn't think you were as tall as you are, and then I didn't think Sam would be as tall as he is. He's a giant.
Sam is massive. I reckon Sam, you must be about 6'3" at least. At
Easy.
least.
Hi, Joey.
Anyway, how you doing, no lag?
Good.
It's a bit more than that.
Great.
Oh, yeah, not that.
Hello.
Okay. So tell them what you did in school today. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
And how did we get home? Did we walk home today?
No, it was stormy. It was having rain. I didn't say rain.
It was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so we got
Yeah,
a
it blew us away.
taxi.
You had to get a taxi.
And I'm not good tomorrow.
Yeah, no school tomorrow.
But on Friday, I'll go.
Well, we don't know about Friday either. Because another storm is coming tomorrow. Or on Friday.
Another one, no lag.
One big one and a not so big one.
3 storms? You were lying the whole
2
time,
storms.
mister.
15 storms.
Ugh, that's so creepy. Come on,
Let's say hi to
Saturday.
Foolin with Bricks. That's Barry. Say hi to Simon.
Hi,
Say hi.
friend.
Say hi to Minifig who?
Like you. My
Say
name
hi.
O'Connor.
I know. Say hi to Minifig Nick.
And
And say hi to Maniac for Bricks. Say hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
He says, no, it cracks me up because you're funny. That means you make me laugh. He looks so confused. Oh, mind that can of Coke. You spill that on the computer, there will be hell to pay. I'm only joking. I just don't want you to spill it onto the
You
Hulk.
also spit on.
I spat on you, did I? Sorry
No,
about
What
that.
did he say?
He said I spat on him.
You spit in there.
Yeah, but you don't say spit or spitted. You say I spat.
He craps me out.
Oh, God. It's not craps me out. It's cracks me up.
Oh, craps me
Yeah,
He
out.
not
cracks me out.
Crap either. It's crap.
Sounds like he's doing something he shouldn't be.
He's saying
Crap.
crap. It's not crap. It's crack.
Sorry. What is it?
You crack me up.
You cracks me.
God help me. Say hi to Peter Knight.
I'll be like.
You're a funny boy. Okay, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Sorry about your ears with your earphones on. Smell you later.
There you go.
Ow. It's touching my brain. Bye. You crazy boy.
Bye.
Cool, look at that. Isn't that cool? Look, isn't that cool?
Right, let's build 11 first then. Right, bag 1 is 11 apparently. Makes sense.
Bye.
Bye, no lag.
Quick, say bye. Crazy boy.
I did pick up a couple of really cool things though when I was at the show, I will say. And I will highly recommend that everyone goes. If you guys and girls out there get a chance to get yourself to a festival or a show, if you can, folks. They had some wicked sets there for sale as well, like UCS, really? X-Wings. They had the Palace Cinema as well. That was there.
No way.
Yeah. £400. I tell you what was amazing. They had a Lego, or the Batmobile there, the 1989 Batmobile, 435 quid. I was like, bloody hell. That was mega bucks. That was. Yeah.
And were the prices reasonable?
I thought the prices weren't bad actually. I thought what I got, I was really happy with what I got. I mean, I just got a few things from there, and then I got a few things when I went over to the Leicester Square store as well. So yeah, it's looking good. To be fair, what was that? Oh, it was 449. Blimey, was that the Batmobile tech 495, or was that the modular, the Palace Cinema? 495 for the Batmobile. Blimey. I tell you what was expensive there as well. I think they're about £190 with those slave ones that you got from Russia that time. That was a good shout getting those, mate. 2 Indie Kids says, I thought there were massive markups. Yeah, do you know what? So, it depends which one you went to. Like, if you went to the big one that was right in the corner, he was selling a UCS set at, I don't know, 325. And then if you went to another one that was just opposite, he was selling the same one for 300. Oh, the Batmobile, blimey! Well, that Batmobile is that's got to be overpriced. Surely you couldn't pay £500 for that. The blooming thing was only about, I say only about 250, wasn't it, when it came out? My cropfish. What I did notice is that they came in two bags numbered 1, which is cool actually. So that's got Instagram picture of it and all over it. That has, so I'll do that a little bit later. Fooling says, I was so gagging to go to Lego shows. Hopefully 2023. Yeah, man. Be good to get you there. It really will be. And I even, there was a guy there called Mike. And Mike was one of the organizers, the show organizers. And he's got tattoos all the way up his arm.
Wow.
All the way down, depending on how you look at these things, folks. And it was all tattoos of Marvel and DC superheroes, Si.
Did you put that up somewhere? Did I not see that?
You might have seen it, but what I did was I asked him. I stopped him because he was in like one of these little moped things, and I asked him. I said, "Do you mind if we just chat, and I'll put it out on my vlog?" And he went, "Yeah, sure." So I'm talking to this geezer about his different tattoos that he's got on his arms. He's even got the big fig Hulk on it and stuff like that. So watch out for that, folks. 6 o'clock Saturday, I'll be coming out with that. But I just thought, how many people I've never seen anyone get interviewed about the tattoos on their arm, right? At least Lego ones, anyway, at a Lego convention. So I thought, well, why not?
That was pretty
You know
cool.
what I mean?
No, what was I watching? I was watching something you put out the other day. Or maybe you were watching it on London Calling. I think that's where I saw it, wasn't it? You had you're showing snippets, and was that tattoo guy in any of those snippets? No,
he would have been there because he's one of the organizers, but I didn't speak to him then or anything like that.
No, I love when people do a little vlog at those things, because if you can't get to them, if you feel like you're there.
Well, that's why I enjoy doing it, and that's why I honestly, anyone that's gone to the London Brick Festival, Tech's going to be doing his one. Apparently, he's coming out on Saturday. And then my one's coming out Saturday as well. 6 o'clock, folks. My one, I'll be premiering my one. I love a premiere. Have a little chat in the chat. Tech, let us know if you're going to be premiering your one and what time that might be. I don't know if I'm sure not that Sam Smith. I think he was doing some filming there. Sam, let us know if you're bringing out a vlog anyway. But just to give you guys and girls out there a little heads up, this is what's going to be happening on Friday. Yeah, so it's going to be episode 107 of London Calling. I just fancied a quick drink, so I thought, I'll just run that for a second or so. But yeah, I've got and Tech. I'm not going to give away what Tech did, but Tech bought something very, very cool from this guy. So here's something cool. I come across Demon Hunter bricks. Now, for you lot out there that have been following the channel for quite a while, it's Luke's lightsaber hilt. And I built that quite some time ago, and it comes all the way from Demon Hunter. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, thank you.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you've got and why you've got it, because obviously this is different to what Lego have to offer.
So Lego have never done lightsabers because they have a thing against making weapons. They've done one lightsaber a very long time ago, which was an ultimate build. But they never did any more, except they've done a Yoda one.
They did a Yoda one, but
free giveaway, but they've never done their own. So I decided to start making my own ones and designing them myself. So I'm a massive prop fan, and I love all the props from Star Wars. I started designing. I started with the Backlogs, which is the prop name for it.
Yeah.
It actually spans across all the movies. And then I carried on from there, and now it's my full-time business. So.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So we've got Ahsoka here. We've got Han Solo's blaster, which I know a load of people have bought, and they absolutely love it. And then, of course, we've got Kylo Ren's here.
Obi-Wan, we've got the Mandalorian blaster. We've got the Darksaber from the new Mandalorian series.
Yeah, it looks great. It really does.
The full E11 Stormtrooper blaster, 1,250 pieces.
Wow, that's really good. Actually, I thought it was going to be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And of course, you was made famous as well by good old Mr. Savage, Adam Savage.
He bought 2 of the DL44s off me and shipped them all the way to America, and he built them on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, fantastic.
Getting 500,000 views. So.
Brilliant. That's not bad, is it? It's pretty good going. I'll take that all day long. Good stuff. I might as well show that bit again. Yeah, Tech got something from there. I think Barry said that he showed us, but I'll Tech share it with us if you want to. Otherwise, we'll save it up for your video on Saturday. So
it's pretty obvious he got a Belleville doll.
He got a what? Sorry, mate.
It's pretty obvious that he got a Belleville doll, isn't it?
What's the Belleville doll? I've never heard of it.
But Lego Belleville, it's like a really, really old theme.
Oh, right. That must be way before my time, so I've never heard of it.
They have dolls, like proper dolls.
Oh. Now, just in case anyone's wondering who this bloke is over here on my right, I think he's on my right on your screen, right? His name's Zay O'Connor. And what we do on this channel, right, we share this particular stream, the Backlog, folks. If you're wondering what it's all about, just do a search on Instagram and on Twitter, hashtag the Backlog, and you'll find out bits and pieces about us. You really will. Bits and pieces, a bit like Lego. Now, talking of Lego, Si, what are you actually going to be building tonight, mate?
I will be building the Lego Harry Potter toilets. It's the toilets. It's actually called Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake.
That's a hell of a name, Si, by the way.
It's a tongue twister. Yes, that's why I read it out, because I didn't want to make an arse of it. But the main thing, well, not the main thing, but one of the main things I wanted was Hermione, or thingy with a hat. I'm stuck. Where are they on the front? Okay, on the front. So you have Hermione with a cat head, which I'll show you in a second. But you have a golden Harry, but there she is there with her cat head. How cool is that?
Yeah, you got some good figures in that, hey?
Yeah, totally. But the room looks good as well. I like the look of that.
Is it? Where is it? It looks like a. It reminds me of the bathroom in the Savoy.
Well, it actually is a bathroom in the Harry Potter world.
Very posh, or poosh, as they say there. Minifig who says, have you got the extra parts you mentioned that you added to Lego bathrooms, Si? Oh, I think I know what he's talking about.
There's no poo-poo in this, but I do. I have like yellow translucent studs, and I have some brown pieces for the poo-poo. But girls usually flush after themselves, so I don't know if I'll add it in.
You must hang around with some posh girls then. So this is where I've got so far. This is the element that's particularly special with this one. This is what I love about. There's two things I love about BrickHeadz. It's one of them is you always get this nice printed exclusive piece. And what I used to really like about them, Si, was that you used to get numbered as well on the plaques, but you don't get that anymore, which I think is a bit of a shame, really. Yes. Now to the chat, I don't actually know if I'm going to go to the one at Reading. I'll have to see what I'm up to that weekend, actually, because I think you can still get tickets. You might still be able to get tickets on the door. I do fancy it, but equally, I've got other things I'm going to be doing. I know in March we've got an AFOL day tech. So I'm going to be saving up to get a particular set that I'm after. Hogsbogs. That's a nice one. I like that. Microfish. Very, very cool. Minifig who says, have got the extra parts? We've been there already. Thank goodness. Never been to any Lego con since 2019. Brick Live at NEC. And I'm thinking to go near me, but none on this point in time. Try and get to one when you can, mate. We've got the pig brick. We certainly have. And what's that? What's this piece for, Si?
Brains.
It sure is, dude. It really is. Don't forget, folks, please do give the stream a thumbs up. Let's try and get to 50 tonight. That'll be cool. And if you fancy it, have a look at that survey as well. And tell me what you think about that new Star Wars set that's coming out, the N1 Mandalorian Starfighter.
I'm quite excited for the palace, really. Like the minifigures and that are like awesome.
Yeah, they are actually. They are really good. Yeah, I think it's a strong wave actually from Star Wars, this one.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. Expensive month it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm just going to get... Well, the thing is, that do you like Jabba's Palace? Not Jabba's Palace now, but Boba's. I think that looks quite nice. I think it's all right.
It's amazing, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I get those two first. I definitely get the Palace straight away. I think it's really good. Yeah. Have to wait though. The Lego store isn't open yet.
Oh, is it not?
Not by then.
Oh well, of course it isn't there. I'm thinking my one, i.e., what time it opens during the day. Yeah, your one's got to be May, Jetsai.
It's still all just in its bags.
This particular BrickHeads of 11, it's about as basic as a BrickHeads get, to be honest.
Really, it looks basic,
Yeah.
but it represents her well.
Oh, it does. Yeah. I mean, it's not Lego's fault. By design, it's quite a simple look. Right. The hard bit about these is getting the eyeballs on. All right, so that it doesn't look like
looking crazy.
You're quite into your Harry Potter sets, Si, aren't you?
Yes, I think Harry Potter, Lego Harry Potter is a really, really good theme. Minifigures are great. The buildings are cool. The new wave that's out now is really cool as well. Hogsmeade just kicks ass. It's really good.
Yeah, it does. I tell you what, other stuff's coming out as well that I'm looking forward to is those new Speed Champions and Jurassic Park, or is it Jurassic World? I can't remember. That's World, yeah. I think that they're really nice, some of those ones.
Absolutely. I mean, nearly all the Jurassic World sets have good value as well. Like afterwards, like they go up in price a lot.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
Down
so many of those molds, Si.
Yeah, the dinosaurs, yeah. But they're really good. I mean, the minifigures are awesome. I think they're just fun sets to play with, like.
Yeah. Do you know what, Peter? I actually phoned them up about 2 weeks ago. I was inquiring about the Sanctum Sanctorum set. They were selling it, or they are selling it there for £250 at the moment, which I thought was all right for a brand new set. It was kind of fine. And that, I had a good old chat with him. And yeah, I will go because I can get into St Pancras quite easily and then dive up to St Albans. So yeah, do you know what? I might even be doing that in the next few weeks. I'm up for that. I'm up to doing a sort of. I'll give them a call actually, see if they don't mind people filming in there. But yeah, I'm up for doing that. If you guys are interested in me doing a vlog on that, let me know. I'm definitely up for that. It's a kind of. It's not a million miles from me, but it's a good probably door to door 2 hours away, I'd say. But most of it is just by train, and I can always take the missus along with me as well, and just say. I'll be in the Lego store or the Lego kind of selling store, I suppose you call it. And she'll just go shopping in St Albans, which is a kind of a nice thing. So yeah, in a nutshell, yes, do want to go. Let me know if you guys are interested in me going there and shooting a bit of vid as well. Dominic M says, I'm get all the Speed Champions. They're coming out on the 1st. I have Luke's helmet. Pre-ordered. Yeah, nice. I like Luke's helmet. I think that looks not a thing I normally say every day. I've got to be honest. Hey, so, but
Oi.
Savaloy. But I will say this. Yeah, I think it looks all right. I think it looks absolutely fine. I'm not sure about the
sunglasses. Just say it. The sunglasses on Luke look a bit. They put me off a little bit.
I think he looks all right. I think those amber lenses are okay. I mean, it's Lego at the end of the day, side. They're not going to come out with. They're not going to make a brand new part just for that.
Well, they should. Oh, I'm only joking. Yeah, no.
Kobe might. Kobe would probably.
Yeah, the Mandalorian one looks awesome.
I think the Mandalorian looks really, really good. I tell you what, that Mandalorian helmet next to the Starfighter and the Razor Crest. Oh. That is a nice display.
Yeah.
Mitty Bricks, he's saying, Mrs. Mitty, waiting for the Hogwarts Hospital out in March. Oh, Hogwarts Hospital. That'd be good. Yeah, man. Foolin saying, yeah, 6 more Jurassic Park sets coming. I think they all look really good. And I love the fact that they let that particular theme, use real molds. They're not kind of Lego built animals, Si.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, if you put a minifigure beside a brick-built animal, it doesn't look right. It has to have a mold beside it. If you're gonna have minifigures in it, I think if there's no minifigures in the box and it's brick built, I think that's fine. But imagine how weird it would be if they were just brick built dinosaurs. I wouldn't like it to be. That's just my opinion. But
Yeah,
I
I mean, I will say this: I do really like the brick built T-Rex that's coming out in that nice display set.
Yeah, different story. Yeah, that looks really well.
But it's big, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's quite a big set. Si, show us those stickers that you got there, dude. They look really, really nice, like foil style.
They're mirrors.
Oh yeah, no, I can see myself.
It's Greg. Well, that's me. Hello. Hello. Yeah, but three mirrors. There's some scratches on them though from being in the box, which isn't good. Yeah.
Buff them up, Si. Buff them up.
Just blame Myrtle or somebody. See if that will do anything. No,
nice one, Tech. I didn't know that.
I
Amazon Germany have been doing some good deals this week, haven't they, Tech? I don't know why, particularly Germany, but they have been. £70. Yeah, I might not get that set straight away, only because there's a few other things. I might wait until the 15th. Was it the 19th? 19th is the AFOL day. There's a big set that I want to get on that particular day, folks. I might even take a few days off that week, actually, because that 19th is a Saturday. I don't know, I might build something on that day. Who knows? It's for most people, it's just an ordinary day. But for AFOLs who belong to a lug, it means they get 15% off. If, of course, they are registered for that. Luke's helmet is not my favorite, but I think it's the best designed. I think they did a good job of it. It's one of those ones I want to see in the flesh first, because there's some odd bits on the sides and goes over the top. I don't know. It's just a bit slightly disconnected.
I think it'll look great in the flesh. I think it's going to look really good. You know, some of the helmets or some of the heads didn't look that great in the pictures. And then when you see them made, you're like, wow, they are seriously cool. But I mean, people are going to have to start knocking down walls between rooms to display the helmets and the heads, and and it's like with the BrickHeadz. I actually thought there was only going to be a small wave of BrickHeadz originally, and now there's over 100, is it?
100 and this one's about 157. Yeah, 157.
Yeah. So I mean, I think BrickClicker has them all, and it's a huge display. Yeah,
and they look good. I have to say, I've done a video site on. It's a reel, in fact, on good old Instagram. And do you know what? It's at about 13,000 views so far this week.
That's good.
Yeah.
What was that of? Because I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, it's of Boba Fett. You know, the one that says, "All right, bud, welcome to the collection. On the shelf you go." I'm in severe credit card debt. It's that one, and I picked Boba Fett because it was the eve of the Boba Fett final show, so I thought I'd use that one. But it's picking up more at the moment, so that might be my best reel to date. That one, in terms of that, I might even do it as a short as well. So watch this space, folks. If you get a random thing come out, but it's not my voice, it'll be that. There are Overwatch set on hold. Yeah, we've got that other set that's come out, haven't we? Horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a weird set, isn't it?
But I mean, it's in the game, so if you play the game, you'll see it and you understand it. I think in that game, everything attacks you except for the tall neck, which is what that's called. It looks good. It looks really good, and I'm like everyone else is saying as well. This could open the door to bigger, better video games. Because I don't know who, somebody was pointing out the fact that you actually properly kill people in this game. It's not just knocking people out or whatever. So they may actually finally be using the adults welcome brand to introduce kind of more edgier sets, which would be great.
That would be good. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
Yeah. I'll say hi to some people. So, hi, Redmond. Redmond says hi. Doc Sampson's here. Hey, Doc. Doc says, hey, got some early sets in the US. Finally, we beat Europe. Well, we were talking about that earlier, Doc. And myself and Greg are very happy for you because you're always going around trying to find them and to no avail. But you got some. Well done.
Well done. No, honestly, because we said it a few minutes, like as we started. I said, I just saw Doc Sampson getting some speed champions. I know he likes his speed champions. So well done, Doc. I think Emmasaurus has come out of a video today. I just saw it flash up a moment ago saying that she's managed to find some new Star Wars stuff. So I don't know, maybe we'll get some ourselves or something like that. Smith's. I tell you what, Si, that's the cool thing. How weird is this, right? Si O'Connor gets a new Lego store, or gets a Lego store, which is great, relatively close to him. And I've got a brand new Smith store that's open relatively close to me.
No way, that's cool.
Yeah. How cool is that? It's almost like we live in parallel universes, Si.
I'm not sure if it's this Saturday or Sunday, but Smiths have a come and build and get a free poly bag or something. So check that out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
UK only, of course.
Okay. Sorry about that.
But yeah, no, that's awesome that you get a new Smiths.
Yeah, it's a really nice one actually as well. Good to see you, Doc, mate. Miss you loads. Please do let me know if you're ever free. Now, get 2 cookies with this set. I think they're cookies or waffles. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna
Eggos.
Oh, Eggos. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
What hand does it go in? Oh, it goes in that one. It comes with 2, but you know what? Yeah, I'll just leave it with her. There we go. So there's 11, folks. Legs 11.
Legs 11.
Yeah. So she's got big ears, but she hasn't.
Well, the ears are a bit mad on that one. I don't quite like them.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
I don't know. Royal connection, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I think it's a really. I mean, it's an easy BrickHeadz. It really is 11. The Demogorgon, which I actually built a Demogorgon yonks ago. Like, I'm gonna have to look through my old videos because I've definitely built it, but it wasn't never mine. It was Paul's at the time. That's how long ago it was, folks. So there we go. That's 11. So, do you want to show us how you're getting on with your build? Hey, we've got Solo Brick Builder out there. I think he was on a live stream with Matt the other night. Good to see you, dude. What you fooling? And Peter Nike says, Americans always get things early and Comic-Con exclusives. No, we're quite lucky. Over the last couple of years, Peter, we've been getting stuff months ahead of the Americans. We have. And long may it continue.
And luckily, the Comic-Con stuff was available in Target, so our American friends were able to get stuff for us and send them over.
Yeah, I was
Target and Amazon. I think it was Target anyway, but Target, Amazon, usual places. Our friends go pick them up. I've built this part so far, and in the instructions, I'll show you this in the instructions. So in the instructions, it has this. So I put the white parts on, right? Nothing to point with. So put these white parts on, and then I was looking for the white part in the middle, not realizing it's a hole. It's the hole there. So spent a while looking for this strangely shaped piece of Lego, and it turns out it's just a hole. So yeah, so it's enjoyable so far. So it is. And Doc asked, is the Lego store near me? It's in the car. It's about 40 minutes. I think we looked at it the other day. I think it was about 20 minutes. Yeah. Are you talking? You're on mute. Did you know that?
Sorry, Si.
I was like, where's he gone? I'm talking. But yeah, so about 40 minutes in the car, which is awesome. We can park in one of the car parks in one of the shops nearby, and we'll just walk across the road.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm just looking for something. But yeah, I mean, 40 minutes isn't no time at all, Si.
It's brilliant. Like, I mean, Brick Queen was telling us, I think hers is 4 hours away or something, or something crazy. And then you've got some who have like 3 or 4 near them. So I'd take 40 minutes any day, even if it was an hour and a half. Once there's one in the country, I wouldn't care.
Well, exactly. Do you know what I mean? To have something that you haven't got yet to be only 40 minutes away by car. Call it an hour. Just round it off to an hour if you want to chill out, sort of drive. A scenic route, should we say. Do you know what I mean? It's completely fine, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm like I'm like a dog in a car going to the park. I'm like, come on. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like, so I would be no leisurely driving. Just put the foot down, Lorraine. Let's get there before the kids
I'm
get
a
in.
bit like that. I'm obnoxious a bit, to be honest, which is bad. Honestly, I'm a nightmare. I'm a terrible passenger driver as well, folks. Honestly. So, are you going to the grand opening site?
Oh, of course. God, yeah. Be there early as physically possible.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually going to try and get there as well if I can, folks. I mean, I've obviously it opens in the summer. I've got holiday in the summer. I've got things pre-arranged. As long as it doesn't fall on a weekend or something that I'm not doing. It might even open during the week. You don't know, Si, do you?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
But I'll do my best to get there. And if I can't make it on the opening weekend, I'll go another weekend close by. It'd be as simple as that. Someone who I did see this weekend, just gone, was the beautiful Red Carnage. I felt really sorry for him, Si.
Oh, why?
We're having a little chat. Me, him, Lester was there as well. There's someone else we spoke about. And I said to him, what do you fancy getting then, Red? And he goes, I really fancy, and he turned around and he's looking at it. He's pointing at this Titan mech, Lloyd's Titan mech from the Ninjago theme. And he goes, yeah, I really fancy that because I wanted it for a long while. Never got round to getting it. And then as he's talking to me about wanting it, someone came along and bought it.
So he's just looking at someone taking it down, and he's like, I fancied that. I wanted to get it.
Minifiku. I tell you what, Si, yeah, you need to ask them if they're going to be open on New Year's Day.
Definitely. I mean, they'll be like, that's miles away. And I would like, it's very important. Do you open?
Yeah. I'll go over there, Doc. They'll think I'm a local with my Irish accent. They really will.
How is it going? How are you?
Yeah. Can you tell me the way to the Lego store, please? How many sets will you buy on opening day, Si?
I tell you, I will be looking only for exclusives. So, I'll be definitely trying to. I don't know how they're going to work it, but I'm going to definitely have to get some printed torsos like from the machine. As far as sets go, it'll be exclusive sets. So sets you can only get in the Lego store. So it depends how much money I have and how many kidneys I can sell legally. So yeah, all of them. There's going to be so many people in the queue on day one, and I think it's going to have a queue continuously outside because one, it's the only one. Two, it's in Dublin city centre, so you're going to have tourists, and there's so many Lego fans in Ireland as well.
It's going to be like I'm going to be. If I go, I'll basically get there about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there. But Si, you for the first time ever, you'll be like, right, I've got to buy some stuff. I've got to film some stuff. I've got to talk to people if you want to talk to people. That is, but the main thing is just make sure you enjoy the moment. Yes, but I want to go over there. I'd like to get the exclusive. I'd like to get the exclusive opening day set.
Yes. Well, I get overwhelmed on release day as it is, and sometimes I forget to record, and then I have to go back in and record something, and it's like. But yeah, I'm dying to know what they'll have the new Lego store set. But I'm dying to know what Irish exclusives they'll have. Yeah, and it won't be leprechauns and all that kind of jazz. It has to be something decent. I mean, London is so lucky with having London buses because it's iconic.
Yeah,
it's So I don't know what people think of when they think of Ireland. They obviously think of Guinness. Can't have one of those because it's Lego. Think of we don't even have really properly iconic worldwide buildings because the planning authorities here just knock down. You can't build that. Whereas you look at places like Singapore, Dubai, London, New York, Chicago, they all have something iconic, but no one would know what the hell we have here.
You got Guinness, but you can't. I don't know. Lego can't. But leprechauns. I mean, you're pretty famous for leprechauns, side. To be fair,
I know, but that will. I'm sure people will be up in arms with that being stereotypical. You know the way everyone is now. Like everyone's like, "Oh, the stereotypical. Oh, you said this and you mean that, but I don't mean that. I mean this." Well, it doesn't matter. We're taking it whatever way we want to take it. But there's been Lego minifigures, all Lego Leprechaun minifigures. So hopefully they bring them back, because I mean everyone would buy them. Imagine having a Leprechaun army. That's probably the first thing I'd do. Make a Leprechaun army.
yeah. But I mean, the thing is, they might not even. I mean, there is a chance, that they might not even do an exclusive thing for Ireland.
I know that's the thing. Simon says Trinity College, the brewery, drunk people, crazy drivers. Exactly. But there's nothing you'd see on the all right. Say there's a quiz show on TV and they said, okay, look at your monitor. Where is this skyline? And they show Dublin. No one would know what it is. They'd be like, no idea. No idea.
Oh, really?
Even I wouldn't. I probably would. There's one big building, the Trade Union Tower, but like it's from the 60s or something. Blarney Stone.
Right.
See, that's the Blarney Stone is a stone that's built into a castle, and to see it, you have to lie down on your back, go out this hole, and it's there. So
I've kissed the Blarney Stone, sire.
Have you?
I have, and it wasn't what I thought it would be.
Yeah, full of snot and spit.
Full of snot and spit. That's quite good, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah. So you don't know really, Si. You might not even get an exclusive.
That's the thing. It might just be the shop, the opening shop. They have to give it. It'd be cool to give a tile out, like a printed, like the London one.
Well, yeah, you get them. That is something you would get. But I only think it's the London store that gets the exclusive, like Leicester. I don't think other stores get that, Si. No, I could be wrong. Let me know, folks. Please do.
No, the store exclusive minifigures are rare. There was one for the 100th store opening in America, and then the only other one I've ever seen is Leicester.
Yeah, I'm really cool.
And Leicester's great because he's got this iconic bowler hat and an umbrella, like.
Yeah, something I'm doing next month, folks. It'll be the first week of March. For my members, and it's going to be all the tiers of the members. I've got one tier at £1.99 and another tier at £3.99. Londoners and Greater Londoners, folks. Oh, that's a strange effect. What I'm going to be doing on, I think it's March the 8th or something like that. It might be March the 7th. I'm going to be doing a draw, and it's going to be a bit like what Doc did a couple of weeks ago with BrickHeadz. And I'm going to do a draw, and basically the winners of that particular draw. It's a free draw to enter, albeit you have to be a member, right? And the idea will be is you've got a choice of two prizes, right? Doesn't matter where you are in the world, but you've got a chance of two prizes. The choice is, number one, I'll go to the London Lego store, go to the pad wall, and I'll cram it with Lego pieces from that pad wall, folks. And if you've got anything specific that you ever want me to get, I'll get it. That's prize number one. And now, the alternative prize that you can have, if you are a member, is I will get a London bust. They do a small set of a Lego London bust and the exclusive minifigure of Leicester. I'll get them as well. And that's something I'm going to be doing for week one. It's just basically me saying thank you to all my members, because I'm doing all right on the old members front. But if anyone wants to join in on that, just click the link below that says join. It's very simple, and you get access to a Discord server and private streams as well that I do on kind of random times of the month. So if you fancy it, join. If you don't, it's just great having you here, folks. It really is. How you getting on with your build, Si?
Fine, just built the toilet.
Hey, OBR. Good to see you, dude.
Toilet is installed, and this
nice.
is the flushing part, the lever to flush the toilets.
Yeah. Apparently, you got a big needle in Ireland, in Dublin.
Yeah.
Quite recognisable.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a spire and it's made of metal. So and it's chrome. It looks like chrome. I think you'd only know about it if you've been here. Who said that was a minifig? Who? Big Needle. I remember the tour guide that was saying it. Yeah, no skyscrapers are allowed. It's ridiculous. I mean, it drives me mad.
But you live in a city. That's what cities have.
Exactly, but I mean, they're stuck in their oldie world ways. Oh, we don't want to ruin the skyline and blah blah. I'm like, but if you make nice tall buildings and put people's like offices in and nice apartments, not just fill them full of rubbish apartments, and then you can't sell them. Make nice apartments, because look at London. London has really expensive apartments and they sell. There's waiting lists for multi-million apartments in London. Dublin's the same. I mean, Dublin Airport is really accessible, and where the I mean, the whole area down near where the docks are is right beside the financial area as well. So you have loads of like business people. It's just crazy. I just don't understand it. It's all these
it's
old
a shame, right? It's one of the most famous cities in the world. They need to make the best of it. Especially for like tourism and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot in Dublin, but you'd be bored after like 2 weeks. Like, well, a week and a half. It depends. If you're out for drinking, you've got loads of places to go, but you'd have to go outside Dublin to do stuff.
Well, what I'm lucky about, Si, is that it's very close to me in some respects, and I'll be able to get over there with relative ease. Come and see you, and hang out. We could always go for a lunch or a dinner or whatever when I come out over there, and it'd be nice. It would just be, because the nice thing is I can come over. I can stay. It depends when the shop opens, but I can stay over for like, I don't know, a couple of nights or something like that, and then come back, or even just stay for the night. But I'll probably stay for a couple of nights, in all honesty. And get to hang out with you, get to see a little bit of Dublin.
There's so much in Dublin to do if you're like looking for somewhere to eat or have a few drinks and stuff like that. It'd be cool, like to all of us to get the family to get together with you, and obviously Gemma would come over, wouldn't she?
No, not necessarily.
What? Poor Gemma's left at home, crying.
No, she knows what I'll be there for. But if she wants to come over, come over. But if she doesn't want to,
well, we'll look after you.
That's what I got takeaway for. You got Deliveroo in Ireland, haven't you, Si?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, I'll be sorted.
Yeah, we'll look after you anyway. Make sure you're fed and you don't get lost and you don't spend too much money as well. Greg, do you really need that Lego set? Yeah, I do. Okay, buy
it. Won't be any of that.
Foolin says, I love Dublin personally. I always used to stay there 2 nights on a 14-night fishing break every April and May. Yeah, it's famous for fishing.
But I think my dad used to do that as well, Foolin, funny enough. God, I've never built a BrickHead quite like this one before.
I hear it's a good BrickHead.
Yeah, it's got a really the way the head comes together. I mean, let's face it, folks. He's not exactly got a nice boat race on him. It looks like a cross between a rose that's been kind of had a firework go off in it. But it's really interesting the way it kind of all comes together. But yeah, that's a great thing. I can get there from City Airport or maybe even Gatwick. I won't bother going to Heathrow because it takes bloody hours to get in and out of that place. But no, it's definitely like I say, folks. If I can get there on the opening weekend or the day it opens, because it might open during they might not want it to open on a Saturday, because you imagine, right? They're going to have all new staff in there, Si.
Yeah.
And the last thing they want is to open on a day where it's mega busy on a Saturday.
That's true. I just in my head thought it would be a Saturday. So yeah, that's a good point. It's a brilliant point if it's true. God. Get in before all
No, I
the
like the
kids.
fact that you've done a video, and in a funny way, you was indirectly told that there was going to be a store opening.
I know. I was like, okay, this is interesting. What's I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like,
I
okay,
know.
yeah. I was like,
So you should.
crazy.
Oh, if only you'd spoken to someone about it, we would have
Yeah.
said, "Hi, they're going to open a store. You need to, and you need to say why you thought they were opening the store."
Yeah.
That would have been like 100,000 views at least, Si.
I know.
Anyway, it'd be lovely to meet you and Lorraine. Obviously, if you know, if when it happens, it's not a case of if, folks. It's when.
When.
All right. Doc says he's got to go. Leave a like, everybody. Have a good night, Si and Greg, and chat. Take care, Doc. Lovely to see you, mate. Come on, folks. We're up to 29 thumbs up. Come on, let's get up to 50. We've got 50 people have voted so far, which is phenomenal. So thank you so much for that. But come on, you same people that have done that survey, do us a little favor. Give us a thumbs up as well, will you? Because it lets people know that we're alive and kicking. Simon says the minifig who Guinness lined up at the bar. Yes, true. It's called a lock-in. Yay. Bye-bye, Doc, says Fooling. Tim Bainbridge says it looks like the Sarlacc and the Boba's love child. Yeah, do you know what? It does actually. It's not. It's not the nicest looking thing, is it? Let's face it.
Oh, could you imagine?
It's coming together quite nicely, though. It's a really different sort of set. I'm liking this kind of beigey, dark tan as well. This is a nice color to work with.
Show me the head for a sec.
The head.
No. Is that not it there, or is that what's that? The body.
That's the body here.
Yeah.
And this the head coming together here.
Okay. See where your index finger is.
Yeah.
So face it to me. Yeah. Just see what you have.
A green brain.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The upside down.
Pretty ghastly.
Yeah. Good point, actually. I like it, Si. I like it.
I wasn't going to spoil it for you. I was going to let you discover it, but you hadn't said it, and I was like, he hasn't said about the green brain.
Good spot. It's a nice little build, actually.
I know. I can't wait to get it again. You can only get it in the Lego store.
Can you? I didn't realize it was kind of exclusive at the moment.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Yeah, but it won't be long, Si, and you'll be like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can just nip down the Lego store.
Exactly. No shipping fees, none of that jazz. One of those, please. And 2 of those.
Yeah, because I said to Gemma, I said, oh my God, you bought me a Lego set and you had to pay, you paid the fees for it to be delivered. And she goes, yeah, I know. Like it didn't mean anything. I said, we hate paying for shipping fees and stuff like that.
Yeah. And did she use your card or just
No, she just bought it.
It wouldn't be that many points anyway.
No, I think the set is like 15 quid tops. But it's the thought that counts. And
absolutely.
I've got a lovely big box of Ferrero Rocher, Si.
I love them. Nulligs. Does Nullig like those? Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, he does. He loves it. I think he likes it. No, he likes After Eights. Lorraine, does Nullig like Ferrero Rocher? I don't think he does. He doesn't like them because anything with nuts we tell him to keep away from. He's allergic to peanuts. So we just tell him to keep away from all nuts. So yeah.
I didn't realise that.
God, I like peanut butter, and sometimes I don't do it anymore, but I used to give him a kiss in the cheek like now and then, after breakfast or whatever, and he'd always get these little bumps in his face. And then we worked out it was me with after eating and the peanut butter, even though it's not all over my face, but the kind of because I was eating it, it would give him little bumps. So
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be really careful. So if you go into restaurants and stuff like that, you've got to be very specific with them and say
no. Lorraine asked him. He's not as bad as that. He can eat foods that may have been made in a factory with peanuts and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But he's so we would say to, like, if there was something we thought there might be peanuts involved, we'd say to make sure there's no peanuts. But he's so fussy, like he's just so fussy, there wouldn't be a chance. But we have to make him. We have to remind him the older he gets, because like when he gets older, he'll be going out for on his own and stuff. We have to keep reminding him. You're not allowed to have peanuts. Yeah, Lorraine says he doesn't like Ferrero Rocher.
Oh. What's his favourite chocolate, Si?
He loves dairy milk, and he loves buttons, and he loves after eights. They'd be the main ones. And Milky Bar stars. No, Milky Way stars.
Oh, they must be quite a new one. I've not heard of those.
Yeah, they don't have the little soft white stuff, and it's just like Milky Way chocolate in the shape of stars. Hi, Daz.
Oh, okay, that's cool. We've got Daz Woodley out there tonight. Good to see you, Daz. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you've had a top week so far. We're at that halfway point of the week, folks. We really are. It's like, cannot wait till Friday. There we go. He's got funny teeth, this bloke. I think he's got British teeth. He hasn't got that lovely American teeth. Anyway, good to see you, Daz. How you doing? Says, love the Temple Bar region of Dublin. Plenty of bars and a great atmosphere. It is the people that makes Dublin, I think, Si.
Yeah, absolutely. Temple Bar is really good. I don't go to Temple Bar when you live in Ireland. You stay away from Temple Bar because it's so busy. Like, you have your normal pub you go to, but when we do go into town, like, I don't go into town before I was married, or even when myself and Lorraine used to go into town. Temple Bar is buzzing. Like, it's so much fun, and tourists love it because everyone is all happy and friendly, and the tourists are all amazing. Like, it's just, when you're a tourist and you go to Temple Bar, Dublin is the best place on the planet. Everyone just loves. Yeah, if you're a tourist and someone finds out, it's like you're treated like a god.
Good to see you, Andrew. Hope you're having a top week, my friend.
Nearly
the weekend, folks. Come on, we can do this. I'll tell you another thing we could do. Come on, let's get those thumbs up. Let's try and get to 50 tonight, folks. Come on, there's 30 plus of you out there watching this at the moment. We can do this.
We could do it.
Oldenoff says, gotta go. So enjoy your evening. Oldenoff, take care, my friend. I'll see you on the chats on the Discord server. Hope you have a top Thursday, my friend. Take care, all right?
Bye.
So you enjoying your build at the minute, Si?
I am. It's it's cool. It's what you'd expect from a Harry Potter set. It's I had loads of bits left over, and I was trying to figure out why, but it's all the little pieces you have to build, potions and stuff like that. So yeah, little neon potion pots and little cauldron, a spoon, and a little cup with green stuff in it.
Let's have a look. Here we go.
Let's put it on something. I'll just put it like that. Ta-da. And we've got some potions and the cauldron. And
I like your ring, by the way, Si. I don't think I've noticed that before.
Yeah, I've been wearing it since I got married. Wedding ring. But this is pretty cool. There is the golden Harry Potter.
Yeah, they're nice. Are you collecting those, Si?
Yeah, well, I was supposed to be collecting them when they came out first, but I've left it so long. I'm worried now. But they won't retire yet. They're just new, but they're pretty cool. They're really nice. The Ninjago ones as well are pretty cool.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
Yeah, I need to get those Ninjago ones. Because I've got Ninjago City Gardens. I've got the really expensive one, which obviously will be Wong.
Wong.
Yeah. I'm saying Wong. What am I saying?
Woo.
Wong's blooming. Yeah, he's the character out of Marvel, isn't he? It's Wu, Master Wu. Sorry, I got my characters all Wong then.
Oh God, help me.
So, Sai, I know you're not into watching trailers, but I have watched the trailer for the new Doctor Strange movie.
I hear it's really good. The guy in GameStop the other day, we were in GameStop, and he said, "Oh, do you like Marvel?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he said, "Did you see the new trailer?" I was like, "No, don't tell me, don't tell me." But I do know some stuff. I went looking for this particular person to see if she was going to be back in the Marvel movies soon, and she is. I'm so happy about it. So yeah.
Oh.
Did you like the trailer?
I like the trailer. Do you want to talk about any of it, or would you rather keep it as a surprise?
Keep it as a surprise. I did. I tried. Somebody else was one of the people who look at all those kind of things and break down the trailers. Was trying to. He was in the recommended, and I was like, no. But yeah, that's a nice growler.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I think I might call this brickhead Fred because he's got a very flappy face. Fred. Yeah. There was a couple of things in it. Did you? So you haven't watched it at all, yeah?
No.
Okay. Nope. All right. So there's a voice of a character that's in it, and I thought, really? Ooh, hello.
There's so many things. Yeah, it's great now because there's so many things they can do, so many things they can fix.
There is. Have you looked at the poster for it?
No, but I did see a big arrow pointing to something in it on someone's thumbnail. I was like, oh, don't know that either. So no, it's going to be very difficult to talk about it. Sorry, Greg.
Yeah, but you know what, Si? I got to be honest, right? You and I said this a couple of weeks ago when we was talking, right? Yeah. When the What If series came out, and we were always big fans of that What If series, right? And we said we think that would come as part of that would become a part of the universe itself, the MCU. And I think it will be. I think there's potential for it to happen, you know.
Definitely. Especially from I just is that already built? I mean, that's pretty cool. That's already built. It's a
that's unusual.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I've never even knew you could get that piece.
I thought they were. I thought they were just magically all stuck together, but that's the way it is. Yeah, I know. You see, I don't want to say something and spoil it for somebody else either. But there's a female character that I like and is going to be in it.
Would she be quite local to me, Si, by any chance?
Absolutely not. But if that person's going to be in it, that's even. I did hear about that person as well, actually.
This is the most encrypted conversation I've had.
I know. Don't anyone go, oh, you're spoiling it on us. Hi, Mr.
It's only a trailer. It's only a trailer.
Yeah.
So that's it. I finished both of them, Si.
Fast.
Blimey. That's how I am getting faster and faster at building, it seems.
It's like magic.
Blimey, still got another hour to go yet. Should I build this for my wife and say I've done this for you? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've got any other brickheads to build. Let's have a look. Well, what can I build from here? I've got sunsets down here, but not a lot. Oh, I tell you what I can do. I can open the Marvel Advent Calendar.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll do that. I'm going to build this with the missus. I don't do it now.
Just a spoiler alert: if you're from the past, you might not want to see this. If you're from last year, if you're from last November, don't look. You never know.
This is true. Nice. This is last year's Advent Calendar, folks. So I'm going to build that. These are really nice brickheads, though. 11 looks really good. The Demogorgon. Yeah, it's a Demogorgon. What can I say? Good colours. ugly face, ugly as sin, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Blue saying hello to everyone out there in chat land. And don't forget, folks, do check out Sai's channel. You'll find his details down in the description below, where you will also find details of last week's stream as well. So please do check it out, you lovely lot. Right. So I did open this actually, but I opened it for one specific figure, and that was the Spider-Man. And all I'm going to do is part all this out anyway, folks. So I'll keep the figs. I don't think there's any particular builds in this I'm interested in. I feel like I'm cheating, Si. I'm starting at number 10. Yeah, that's just a build. Leave that in that. Yeah, minifigure. I'll build that. Oh, another figure. Good stuff. What was your favourite advent calendar this year, Si?
Let me see. Probably the Marvel or Star Wars.
The who?
Marvel or Star Wars. I can't remember who was in the Star Wars one or where it is. The Harry Potter one actually was really good. The Harry Potter one was very good, in fact.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Well, it's blowing a gale outside tonight. Is it windy already where you are, Si?
Yeah, it's mental. This is an old one. It's not that one. But yeah, no, it's the Harry Potter one was probably the best as far as builds go. Minifigures, minifigures was probably the Marvel maybe. Although the minifigures were good in Star Wars too.
Well, that's cool. We got a new member, Si.
Woohoo!
We got a new member. Peter Nikes. Peter Nikes has become a YouTube member. Top man, Peter. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Thank you so much. And he's become a greater Londoner. So he'll be able to watch my private streams, folks, that I have. And you know what? Even Si, and it will work next time we do this, folks. It really will. We actually did it before. Anyway, we had a bit Pete Tong on StreamYards, but we covered quite well, didn't we, Si? Because we did end up doing it on Discord. And the cool thing is, with those particular streams that I do, folks, everyone who wants to join, because it's a private stream, can actually join me on the panel. So it doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber or not a YouTuber or not anyone. If you're Joe Blogs who just wants to join me on the panel for a chat, that's what we do. And for that, Peter, I think he deserves a little bit of love. And I think, what do you fancy, Si? Do you fancy Ghostbusters or Star Wars or Superman?
A little bit of Ghostbusters, I think.
Let's go Ghostbusters. So, Peter, welcome to the LBB family. This is for you.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
That's always been that. I need to do some more of those videos. But anyway, Peter, thank you so much for joining, my friend. Yeah, check out. I do pretty every other day, folks. I put stuff out on the YouTube, on the community tab, because you can differentiate between what goes to everyone and what goes to you. There's a Discord server. And it's just stuff like that. So, Peter, it's great to have you here, my friend. It really, really is. Now, while I've got you lovely lot here, if you want to see what a London Callers stream looks like, well, when I say a greater Londoners, right, for those particular streams, those member streams look a little bit like this. There we go. And that's the sort of thing that Peter, hopefully, will be joining in the near future as well. If he wants to pop on the panel with me, that's what it looks like. It's quite a nice design, that side. I think I'm quite
I really like
that.
It's beautiful.
I really like it. I look at that. I was thinking, probably that's better than my London Calling one. But anyway, Peter, great to have you here, dude. It really is. Looking forward to getting to know you a bit more, I suppose. We've got Liz out there as well. Liz,
Hi, Liz.
the HP advert. Excellent. How you doing, Liz? Do you know Liz? Do you, Si?
Yeah, I know her from being in the streams.
Good stuff.
She
Yep.
is a
No,
pleasant person.
She is. Liz has been around for quite a while now. So, Liz, it's always lovely to have you here. It really is. And I've got to say, I do love that scarf that you've got on your avatar. Very, very nice. Peter Knight out there as well, giving it lots of laughs, which is good. Mr. Blue, say Peter Knight, welcome. Yeah, Mr. Blue's a member as well. Fooling with Bricks is a member, and the Minifig Who is a member too. Anyway, good stuff. Thank you so much, Peter. It really means a lot. It really does. Honestly, I get so excited, even still. So, yeah, getting quite a lot of good, decent parts with these advent calendars, Si.
Yeah. With the advent calendar, you get some printed pieces. Yeah, get the printed pieces are pretty cool. Yeah, there's some nice little builds in that actually.
Yeah, there is actually. I won't build any of them. I'll keep the printed bits back. But what I will do is I'll build the minifigures.
Yeah,
keep them because we love minifigures, don't we?
We love
and I'll part out all these pieces. Oh, really cool. I love Mrs. Marvel. Wicked figure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's this? No idea.
What's that?
Burko Bricks is saying, Greg, have you got some of the Liverpool skyline on your members' background? I don't think so. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look
I think
at
there
that
was
picture.
some rogue buildings there, and I think someone did say the Ivor building was there.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because I thought, well, the thing is, on some of the sides where there's certain London buildings, they're on the wrong side, but that happens anyway. But anyway, let's have another look, shall we, folks? There we go. Yeah, I see. I would say, is it the one on the left? I would say that was the one from Liverpool.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and that, as you got the London Eye there, and then below London Eye is Wembley, which strictly speaking isn't London because that's Middlesex. And there's one or two other buildings there. There's the Shard, which, by the way, is at one end of London Bridge. But yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe it's not completely London.
What's the one beside the House of Parliament? That is the House of Parliament, isn't it?
I would say the one next to Big Ben is the House of Commons, the Houses of Parliament.
What's the weird thing that looks like a firework or something?
Oh, that's the triangular one is the Shard, and the one next to it is called the Gherkin.
No, to the right more.
Well, I thought it was a bit of a chubby Nelson's column.
No, to the right of that one again.
I've got no idea. That actually looks like a building that I went to when I was in Moscow.
Yeah, it looks weird. I like the look of it, but yeah, that must be Nelson's column there. Yeah.
I'm thinking that, but yeah, I think with that picture that I got, it went so well with with the design. I was like, well, it's most of it is London, but yeah, I don't confess to know every single building in London, but some of them are quite more recognizable than others. So
yes.
Anyway, these are all the Lego pieces that I've got here. There's loads of pieces, which is really fun.
Happy Christmas!
I can't believe these. Look at these pieces, Si. Look,
yeah,
look at all them. All the
jewels.
jewels.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is. Yeah. Now, folks, I just want to say, while I've got a load of you here, hey, we've got Trevor Baker. He's another member. Actually, I think he's a member. Or maybe he's not. Sorry, Trevor. But what he is he's a very, very cool guy that does some very good Star Wars stuff. He really does. But yeah, he's a mod for the channel, so I do appreciate that. So thank you so much, Trevor. But yeah, no, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Sunday. So I got a giveaway on Sunday, folks. I do love a giveaway. I try and do as many giveaways as I always can. But yeah, this Sunday, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a flick through and review of the Blocks magazine, and the first three or the top three people that win all get to win a Blocks t-shirt. There's a choice of colors and obviously sizes as well, folks. You just need to get in touch with me and tell me what size you are and all that sort of thing. So don't be shy and what color you like. But this is pretty much, I think, what it's going to look like. So if I can find it, this is it. There you go. That's what's happening on Sunday, folks. That's going to be kicking off at 6 o'clock UK time. That's 1 p.m. EST USA time. I look forward to that. And like I say, the top 3 winners get a Blocks t-shirt. It's just a bit of fun, and the actual Kahoot is basically a reflection of the Blocks magazine. But you don't have to actually have watched the whole thing, but it does help. If you want to win it, you've got to be in it. And they're normally really good fun, aren't they, Si? They're always good fun.
They're really good fun. The important thing is, if you want Greg to wear the t-shirt for a day beforehand, let him know in advance, and he can get his sweat onto it. Just for you guys. It's brilliant. I
will sweat just for you guys.
Then you can smell like Greg.
Trevor says, I'm meant to be a member. I'll have to get my daughter to do some investigating. Thank you, Trevor. If anyone wants to join out there, folks, the join button is just down there. I've even done a little video explaining what the perks are as well if you do join. And I do want to I do want people to feel like they're getting decent value out of it. I really do. Blimey, look, we've got some bloke here who's on holiday. He goes, I just got out of the pool and sat. I thought he said sat on his Speedos. Then I was like, oh, hello. But sat in my Speedos and thought the Americans were looking at me. Funny, the S has fallen off. It's like, do you know, Brick Stage Pass? I've got this image of Brick Stage Pass there wearing Speedos. Could you imagine that, eh? Blimey. He'd get arrested. He'd have to stay in the pool. It goes, the 2 on the far right look like Manchester Town Hall and the Hilton Hotel in Manchester. Yeah, they could be, mate. They absolutely could be. And let's face it, Manchester have got some decent buildings there. I mean, it's the powerhouse of the north. It really is. Trevor's saying he's have to get his daughter investigate. Yeah, because Brick Stage Pass is a member. There's loads of people in my community, the Discord server and stuff, Trevor, that are people that you really know well. So it'd be good to have you there, mate, if you fancy it. Lorraine Fox is saying, Brick Stage Pass, hope you're having a great holiday. Yeah, I've been keeping tabs on him, folks. Don't worry, he's having a great time. And well, could someone not cheat by buying the magazine and studying it? Yeah, 100%, Peter. They can do if they want to, but the idea that, I mean, absolutely they can. But the cool thing is, I think some of my questions, some of them are very simple, and some of them are very obscure.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to buy a Blocks magazine, you can. And I tell you what, folks, as well, if you want to ever subscribe to Blocks magazine, then what you can do, if you go to my live stream of Blocks magazine, you'll find in there a 10% discount code as well. And all I will say is that Blocks magazine I wouldn't say they don't fund the stream. They don't fund the stream at all. But what they do is give me a free magazine every month, and I choose to kind of review it, flick through it, and they give the prizes as well. So some months we'd get a prize of a year's subscription. This month it's going to be shirts, and then other months in the future, you never know, folks, we might even have Lego sets as well. So that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it, Si?
It would be awesome. This is shiny on the back. The sticky part is shiny.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. So I want to look at myself. Do you know what side to apply it to?
The sticky side. The one with the fingerprints.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think we've got his fingerprints now. Brick Stage Plus, you say, thanks, Lorraine. That is having a good time. Having a pool day today as knackered from the parks. Disney World, not as good as Universal. I liked Universal when I was there. Oh, I think you're on mute, Si.
No, I was miming to your voice.
Ah, I see. And there we go. I'm back.
He's back in the room.
Feelings giving Craig some love out there as well. Brick Stage Pass. Yeah, I'm missing Brick Stage Pass not being around for the London callings.
I know.
I mean, hey, that said, Si, I've had no problem filling the space. Just saying, Craig. I mean, but no, can't wait to get you back, mate. Honestly, it's not the same without you. I've been missing him. I know I've been missing him more than he's missing me because I've been messaging him saying, "You all right? Everything okay over there?"
I sent a message as well to make sure he was doing okay, and Lorraine was asking me how he was getting on as well. But
That's
yeah, the
good.
last. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, got 2 scarves with Thor.
Awesome. Do you know? I actually got 2 Grogus in my Star Wars calendar.
No,
2. Yes,
that's
took it.
wicked.
Yeah, to get the bag and was like, oh my god, there's 2 in this. So excited.
Yeah, because he had a Christmassy top on, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know where it's downstairs somewhere.
We can talk about spoilers now, can't we? As far as Book of Boba Fett's concerned, it's been out for a couple of weeks now, isn't it?
I'm fine with it.
Oh, cool. We're going to talk about it a little bit, folks. I don't think Grogu should have come back that soon. Do you, Si?
I don't think so. Because we know Star Wars and we know, what happened around this time. It's pretty obvious he didn't go with Luke. We knew he wasn't going with Luke because we would have heard about it in the movies.
Yeah,
he would have been in the movies. So it's pretty obvious he was going to go off with Mando. I don't think he should have come back at all in the Book of Boba Fett at all, because he didn't play any major. He did a bit, but I mean, the lads were doing okay without him anyway. But he could have come back in The Mandalorian.
yeah, I think so too. That's why it kind of feels like a Mandalorian 2.5 season.
Yeah. I loved him in it though. Like, the best part for me was when Luke said to him, "Okay, jump," and he goes, "Eh," and he goes, "Is that it?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's just awesome. He's like, "Yeah, that's as big as I can jump. Look at the bloody size of me, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm tiny."
Yeah. He's like, "Have you seen my legs, Luke? They're nothing. I'm like a dwarf."
I was like, "Oh, poor Grogu."
You know what I mean? He's got like minifigure legs.
Absolutely. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool, man. All right, let's get this sent up. Trevor is saying, "I've given the Book of Boba Fett a lot of thought, and I'm not happy with it. Should have let Boba in the Silent Pit." Yeah, I do agree with a lot of that, Trevor. I know I said to you, because we were discussing on the day, how much I enjoyed the last episode and stuff like that. But looking back at it, the overall thing, there is a part of me that says I wish they'd kept him in there. I don't know. I liked a lot of it, but I didn't like a lot of it.
But don't forget, it is season 1, and sometimes season 1 of something can be a little bit odd or a bit weird. And looking back at the whole series, somebody who worked on it may look at it and be looking at it like us, might go, "Oh, what about that?" Or they might hear from us saying, not from us too, but from the community, people who like Star Wars, saying, "Well, why did that happen? And what about this?" And I don't think, and they might fix some of those things, or maybe they'll never do some of those things again if there is going to be a second series. I really liked the whole series. I liked the Book of Boba Fett a lot. They could have showed a bit more technology. They should have shown more of Boba Fett's vehicles, because they purposely mentioned Boba Fett's vehicles in the show, and they showed none. Yeah, and they should have showed more of the palace. All we saw was the kitchen with a crazy General Grievous chef. It would have been cool to see the rest of the place. It's a big bloody palace.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think, am I the only one who feels that they should have gone back to the palace to have the battle?
No, I had myself and BrickHeadz and Danny Bob had a discussion about this last week, and that's exactly what I said. I said, instead of going and putting jetpacking your way back to the palace, if you have a palace that's a fortress, that's where you fight your battles from. It's a fortress for a bloody reason, not in some not some burnt out hellhole, and then be dictated to by some girl in a t-shirt. That's not battle attire.
Yeah,
and she's a tiny little pistol. Pew 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 pew. Come on, but
it made me laugh though. Well, the thing is that made me laugh about it, Si, is the complete disrespect for Boba Fett. Like, Boba Fett's like, right, come on, we're going back to the fortress. And she's like, no, we're going to stay here.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, then. I was like, what? Yeah. Like, who works for who?
Yeah. But who was BrickHive on Sunday on his show? They were talking about it, and they were talking about it being, it's supposed to be, full of scum and, the worst place in the world. And they've said it so many times and different things. But yet they have these luxury tourist liners coming in and all these rich, posh people coming off it. And you're like, since when is it a tourist destination? It's a crap hole.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's got a lot bigger, isn't it, since the Imperial days?
Yeah. But in saying all that, I did like the show a lot, and I hope they fix up Boba Fett. I hope he becomes what he should be. I think we've more to see with Fennec. Definitely. I mean, she has to be holding a grudge against him for turning into a robot, and not letting her die with honor. And how did she end up there anyway?
Yeah, do you know what? I've not said this to anyone, and I've not actually heard anyone talk about it, so I could be completely wrong here. But at the end, the character who's got like the toffee head that goes like that and then up.
Yeah.
Looks outside his mouth. Oh yeah, it talks a bit like that. You know what I mean? It talks like that. He got strung up.
Yeah.
I've not heard one person say, "Why was there a hole in their roof?" Like, no one said that.
That's true.
Like, there has to have been a hole in the roof for that to have, like, to get the rope down and string them up, right? But there's no sunlight coming in or anything like that. Yet somehow there is a hole in the roof. What's that all about?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's deserty. You kind of expect that, but yeah, it's a good point.
That bugged me more than a lot of things. Fooding saying, I'm not ashamed to say it, I'm a Grogu fanboy. I love Grogu to bits, especially when he brought the Rancor to sleep. But it's a bit overkill. They could have gone a season without him, I think, because there's no payoff now to what happened at the end of season 2. Luke Skywalker's going, I put all that effort in for nothing. There we go.
Well, that's obviously why he sent him here. Grogu, the most valuable sentient being in the galaxy. He's like, just get in that X-Wing, piss off on your own, bring R2-D2, bring him off wherever he's going. Every bounty hunter in that quadrant wanted him and knew where he was. And they were around every corner. I see the cargo, blah, blah. And like, now he's just like, forget him. Send him off to that scum hole. It's just weird.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'm done with him, right? I can't train him. He's useless, right? He can't even walk. He can't even jump. I'm gonna lob him in there, and then R2 drive him home.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. It was quite cool though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd love to see Grogu turn to the dark side.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll turn to the dark side, but he'll come back in another story. Like he will. I think he'll still be a present out there.
Yeah.
Right, let's send that.
I mean, even at that, it's a bit weird to bring a character like him into it when we've never heard of him before. He's never been mentioned He's actually never been mentioned in any of the movies, even though they showed a part where he was being wheeled out or floated out when the troopers came and they killed everyone. But that was obviously you can't go back in time and add it into the movie. But no one mentioned anything about another being that looked like Yoda or anything like that. It was like, oh my god, I've never seen another person being like this before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like if he was being wheeled out of the temple, was he? In that flashback.
Yeah, he was being wheeled out of the temple, but it's. I mean, I suppose there's loads of people that were in the temple that we'll never ever know about. I suppose, but I
Yeah,
don't know,
but
man.
Luke should have known. No, Luke wouldn't have known about him. Of
No,
course,
no, different time.
Ahsoka should have known about him.
Yeah. God, it's really raining out there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone
I
can hear
love
that.
rain.
Apologies if you can.
I love the rain.
Did you say you love the rain or you love Lorraine?
Both. No, I love listening to the rain, Greg.
Oh, very cool, mate. Very cool. Now, don't forget, folks, while you're out there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. And we'll talk about the survey as well.
Balls.
Oh, she's pretty cool. I love the color blue in this one.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Got some
Sometimes
cool
they're
characters.
exclusive.
So far.
Yeah, sometimes they're exclusive characters.
Yeah, really good version of Thor. Love that. My favorite Marvel character. Then we've got this pretty decent version as well of Thanos. A very purple head. Probably eats too much Ribena.
Yeah.
Love this version of Nick Fury.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he's very cool. Like that. You've got a rather cool version of the Black Widow as well. Yeah, good point, Brickstage. It is always about the merch. Often it is anyway. But I just think too many people liked her. And then, of course, we got, like her, I mean, like Grogu. But yeah, I'd be interested to see what they do with Grogu now. How they develop the character. And what his first words are ever going to be. That's going to be a big thing. Time will tell. But anyway, folks, while you're out there, do us a favor. Give the stream a thumbs up. You lovely people. You know you want to. Right. Stussy says the Dallas Howard Mando episodes are my favorite. After working for Disney marketing, you can the business fingerprints all over it. I still enjoyed it though. It's so subjective. It is. Overall, like I say, I was okay. I didn't even mind the bit with the Rancor, riding the Rancor. I just thought it was stupid and over the top, but I kind of loved it for that. Could have done the easy thing and brought the slave one in and done away with everyone very, very quickly. But he decided to do it the hard way. Vents, maybe, Greg. Oh, what's that, Barry? What's that you referring to? Sorry, dude. So I don't think fans were ready for the older Boba. He's definitely aged. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a bit too chilled out. And I just didn't like that line at the end when he said, I don't know if this is for me. I was a bit like, oh, no. I love Baby Yoda, but I wanted the Rancor to crush him for some reason. that would have been quite funny, actually. Could you imagine?
That would be hilarious.
But yeah, I just think we needed a little bit more of that cold, calculated Boba Fett who has loads of respect and also as well doesn't say too much. He talked too much for my liking. But there we go. What can I say? It was still a nice bit of Star Wars. That's what I will say. And come on, folks, right? We had one episode where not only did we have Luke Skywalker, who looked amazing, with Grogu, we also had, of course, Ahsoka and Bane as well. I mean, that's pretty good going, isn't it?
A bumper fest.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hell of an episode. It really was. We've got Infamous Convict out there. Good to see you, dude. How the devil are you? Benji's Builds is out there as well, saying, howdy, gentlemen. Howdy to
How's
you
it
too,
going?
Benji's. Oh, just dropped the bag. Oh, what have we got inside this one? Just stuff. So basically, what I've done here, folks, I've just opened up the Marvel Superheroes Advent Calendar. It's actually pretty good. It's got some good parts in here, but I'll be parting all this out. So Might as well start parting it out now. I feel like I finished my build very quickly tonight, Si.
I know, flying. I was putting a piece onto another piece there, and it exploded, and I don't know where half of the thing went to. Such a pain. Damn it. Put that on there.
It's very nice as well that Craig's out there with us as well.
I know. His wife will find out he's online and she'll be like, get off that bloody computer.
Yeah, it's funny though. It's one of those things. When you're on holiday, you can either be on social media a lot more or a lot less.
Yeah.
Wow, it's pouring down out there. I'm going to get soaked going back to the house tonight.
Yeah. Do you have an umbrella?
Hey, we've got Mayo Hosco out there.
Hey, Mayo. Mayo.
How you doing, Mayo? Hope all is well with you. I think he's been hanging out a little while with Hive as well on his stream, hasn't he?
Yep. He was there last Sunday and the Sunday before.
Cool. Hey, Mayo, how's your week been anyway, mate? You had a good week? Pop that in there.
I don't know where that bloody went to.
Where's that, Si? What's that you lost?
I was putting a thing together, and it wasn't solid in the middle. You know, the way sometimes these things are kind of a bit weak until you put the last bit in, then it makes it all solid. So pushing it down, and it blew apart, and I don't know where half it went to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Chris out there as well. Chris, going a bit Italian chalice. Love it.
Hey, ciao, Chris.
Now, guys, if you're interested, right, I've still got the video I can show you of a great big aircraft. It's a military aircraft made of Lego. It was from BrickFest in 2021, but I've still got it loaded. If you guys are interested to watch it, it's about 1 minute long. If you'd like to see it, because I'm probably going to delete it after this stream, let me know, folks. If you want to see it, just put, I don't know, an A in the chat for aeroplane, folks. Give us an A if you want to see it. Like I say, it's only 1 minute long. It's just me interviewing a guy who designed it and a guy that built it. And they wasn't at the Brick Festival from Sunday, but you never know. They might be there in September. So let us know if you fancy seeing it, folks. It's a lovely, great big mock. And if you want to see it, then yeah, go for it. Just put A for aeroplane in the chat. That's all. You've got Mayo, AOL. Benji's build saying your Lego room isn't in your house. No, this is a cabin. This is a self-made external room to the house.
It's awesome.
I was talking to IndieBricks about that as well. Chris is saying, is it the Vulcan? Yes, it is the Vulcan. It's massive. It's nothing to do with Star Trek, folks. Do you want to see it? If you want to see it, just put an A in the chat. If you don't, then don't worry about it. We'll just keep chatting about stuff.
Chitty chatty.
Giga tick. It's funny, isn't it? These bits of code that keep popping up.
I know, they're weird. They're so boring.
I know, and everyone's getting them, Si.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to, if you're a moderator, you can click on the 3 little dots beside the name, and it brings you to the channel they're from. And it's like they've hijacked them or just set up one channel and put one video on, and they're the most random videos.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it now. Do it later.
It looks like the chat are up for watching a bit of this mock. Now, like I say, folks, about 1.5 minutes long, if that. Right, but keep talking because I'll pop your names up and that while we're all chatting away. Before we go, it says, Greg, that photo of the cabin you put on Instagram looked awesome. All lit up in the dark, reminded me of Johnny Depp's cabin in the Thriller movie. Cheers. Yeah, it's a really cool picture. If I can, I'll kind of grab it while I'm showing you this video and take it from there. Brickstage participant Z. I think that's representing the fact that he's a bit knackered. He needs to have a sleep in his speedos.
They're not called speedos anymore. The S fell off. Remember?
Oh, what are they called now, then, Si?
I can't say that word on the internet.
But can you not?
Speedos with no P.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you want to, Craig, send us a picture and I'll show it off on London Calling on Friday. So don't forget, folks, London Calling Friday, 7:30 onwards. Send us in your pictures. You know you want to. Brickstage Pass, send us in your picture of you in your Speedos. I might even frame that one side. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Blue, if you've been building anything. Infamous Convicts, if you've been building anything. Infamous Convict says, do you like the Vespa? Interesting. I don't know if it's officially out yet, but what I've seen I do like. But blimey, doesn't it look like those geezers out of the Book of Boba Fett? Yeah, that's it. So anyway, folks, let's grab this video, shall we? And I can do a little bit of unbagging, but keep chatting away, folks. Give the stream a thumbs up if you just tuned in. And this is the Vulcan. The best T-shirt you're going to see at this exhibition today, folks. We've got a bit of Freddie Mercury. Wicked stuff. So anyway, who we got here then? So you're the designer? No. You're the designer?
I'm the designer.
Yeah.
I put it together.
Oh, you put it together?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So we've got a bit of collaboration, a bit of teamwork going on.
That's it, yeah.
Now, obviously Lego isn't going to touch anything like this with a barge pole because it's got, like, I don't know, a big hint of military about it. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's like a 3,000 piece set. It's very costly. I've just recently done another version with the blue steel bomb underneath.
Yeah.
So again, we've improved. We now will have a glass cockpit on the newer version.
Yeah, good stuff.
So it's my biggest project that I've done yet.
Okay, and how do we find out about these? Because you actually sell them, don't you?
I do, yes.
Awesome.
I've got a website, a Facebook site, Instagram site, Nicker Bricker Glory, all one word. Nicker Bricker Glory. So, the sense of it, you nick a brick and you turn it into something glorious.
I like it. I've got to see the thrusters on the back if that's all right. Look amazing. Look at that. That is awesome. I don't know. Kobe, Brickmania. Eat your hearts out. And there you go. I'm trying to look for this picture of. I've got a bit of video I can show of it. Let's see. Actually, do you know what? I'm saying I've got a bit of video to show of it. I'll tell you what I'll do. All right, I'll show you this little bit of video, just the intro to it, and it'll give you an idea of what it actually does look like on the outside. Because I don't know why, folks. I've just got all these little bits of video that are kind of going to be useful for this particular thing. So anyway, this is part of my outro that I have on London Calling, folks. And just before it, you'll see what it looks like at the. I might as well show it because it's my members one anyway. So people, this is another one of the pluses of being a member of the Greater London tier, folks, is that you get your name. I wouldn't say read out. It kind of comes up as a credit at the end of the stream. But let me just show you it very, very quick, folks. It's basically you'll see what it looks like in the daylight, and then you'll see what it looks like at night. And in between that, there's probably about 20 people's names. But you know what? They're members, so they deserve it anyway. So anyway, and like I say, keep chatting away, folks, and I can highlight your names. How are you getting on with your... before I do that, though, how are you getting on with your build, Si?
Good, yeah, it's coming together, apart from the bit that fell apart and I can't find.
Oh, wow, Si, you're making... That's like proper building going on there.
Yeah, and there's the toilet.
It's weird, isn't it, the toilet? But it does look really nice. Do you know what, though? That could fit. That you could take all those elements and put them in a module.
Yes, you could. Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. All right, hold that thought, my friend, because I'm just going to show, because some people want to see what the cabin looks like. Well, this is what the cabin looks like during the day and when it looks like at night as well. Anyway, enjoy yourselves, folks. It's only about 90 seconds long. There you go. That's it. I had to stop it then, folks. I didn't want you thinking it was the end of the stream. I'll tell you what, Si, you get quite a lot of parts come with the advent calendars, don't you?
You do, and you get some extra pieces as well.
Yeah. These are good. These are really good. Like some of the pieces we've got there, folks. I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
Aren't they? Anyway,
Use it like very usable.
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. I'll be sorting these out in a minute. I'm just literally unbagging them. Anyway, that's what it looks like in the daylight and at night. The cabin shot is great. Do you know what? I just needed something really quick to do to sort of show it off. And I just thought, you know what? I got a couple of other ideas I'm going to do. I just thought it'd be nice just to see it from the outside and that. And this is where it all happened. So why not? And I wanted some darkness. So I thought I'd do it coming down at night as well. So that was the idea. And I'll film a better version. I just literally went out there one day when it was nice, like probably about 6 weeks ago. Got my iPhone, just went like that, and then I did exactly the same thing about 5 hours later when it got dark. And that's how I did it. My company says, hope you have alarms, Greg. I do. But the thing is, I don't think anyone would ever break into it. I mean, someone can break into it. Nothing really to steal unless you want to steal Lego. But the thing is, Microfish, how can I put it? This is, I back onto a forest. So there's nothing behind me for about a mile and a half, I think it is, across the valley. And I'm in London as well, folks, which is a very strange kind of geographical location to be, where I back onto a forest. And quite often I'll be sitting here during the day and I'll get deer, foxes, badgers all come up and roam around there. I had a cat trying to get in today, funny enough. Very cute looking cat. So I've never seen it, very young looking one. So I don't think I'll ever have problems with that sort of thing, if you know what I mean. But it's a nice problem to have if you know what I'm talking about. Echo Bricks is in the house. Echo Bricks, good to see you, dude. Come on, folks. We're at 43 thumbs up. 7 more. And we hit that half century. That would be pretty damn cool. That would be, especially on a Wednesday night. Echo Bricks, hope you're well, my friend. The weather's atrocious down here in London at the moment. Hope it's okay where you are. And Gary is saying that the cabin looks awesome. Thank you so much, Gary. That's really nice of you to say. Mr. Blue giving out loads of love out there to Echo Bricks as well. Yeah, I'm loving all the sort of random parts. I love this side. I might just keep these in the bag, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else are you going to use them for?
Exactly. So I'm going to leave them all together. In fact, I've got a section in the way I organize my Lego over there. And I haven't even got all my Lego down here. I had to bring some Lego down from the house the other day. There we go. Because I'm going to be doing meals plates. Because I'm going to be doing meals plates. Look, I got all these. Right? So I brought these down. But I've still got loads of Lego bricks still to bring down. Like literally trays and trays of it. So
crazy.
That's stuff for the future coming up, folks. But meals plates are us. It will be. Look, I bought a load of these to make up the meals plates, because the great thing with these is you only need 4 for each 32 by 32. But it does add up though. These are like £2 each. They are.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, Mills plates are expensive, but I've got a lot of Lego, a lot of loose Lego, funny enough, that I got from the family. I've just taken sets and broke them down. So that's something that's quite cool to do. We've got a load of ones here. So yeah. Also as well, I actually, a fan of the channel sent me a Lego set this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
look
is
at this. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so there we go. It came in there like this. Let me show you, folks. Let me have a look at. I just got to look at one thing on here.
Take his address out.
All right. It's all cool. It's all cool. I was just checking. You got to be careful of addresses. So let me just make it a little bit bigger, and you'll see what it is. So here we go. Let's put it like this. So this came. So a friend of the channel, Richard, got in touch with me, and he says, "I'd like to send you a set, a poly bag." So he did. Let's say send me this one.
Cool. Very good.
How about that, hey? How nice is that?
Yeah, good friend.
Yeah, really good friend of the channel. And they sent it over to us, and it was the guy I met when I actually I went to Bristol. That's the back of it. I was staying in Bath, and I was staying in Bath, and I went to Bristol to their Lego store. It was the same day I bumped into High Tea Toys. So anyway, on the way there, I couldn't find it. As per normal, I got a little bit lost, and I saw this guy, really tall guy, with his son, and they were outside a random store. I think it was like a record store or something like that. And I popped over to him because he had a Lego bag. I thought, we'll know where it is. And he told me where it was. And he turned around and he went, "Oh, you're London Bridge Bricks." And I went, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, I watch your London calling on the Fridays and stuff like that." And I said, "Thanks, mate." So anyway, he actually runs a Bricklink store. And he said to me the other day during London calling, he messaged me and said, "I can send you this particular poly bag." And it's a poly bag that, you know what, Si? I like it so much, I might even do a pop-in poly bag of it as well.
Hey, it's back.
Oops. I know that series doesn't get the most watches in the world, but I do enjoy doing it. I have to confess, I really do. Anyway, so he also sent me this card as well. How about that?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was in the post you put out.
It's a very old London. Well, it's Londinium, I think, back in them days. But look at all that. I think Barry, if you're still out there, you might appreciate that. This is all sort of from the olden days. But not only that, he sent me a really lovely letter as well, saying how much they like the channel and just let me know the peeps in his family that appreciate watching it. So, and that was Richard. So thank you, Richard. Really appreciate that. I've got a lovely family, and yeah, I really appreciate it. It's I was really touched, and I don't often go like quite red, but I was actually quite red with I was like, "Oh, that's really nice," and he said some lovely words in his letter. So yeah,
that's awesome. So if you're watching it back, well done.
Yeah, cheers. It was really nice. And like I say, he's got I think it's called something like Bath Bricks or something like that. Actually, I can tell you what they've called, what they're called. Let's have a look.
Did we say hi to Ozzy Adam?
Oh, Ozzy Adams. No, I haven't said hello to Ozzy Adams. Good to see you, Ozzy Adams. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good morning, actually. It's early morning out there. Bath Brickers is the name of Richard's Bricklink store. So do check him out, folks. He's a really, do you know what? He's a diamond geezer. What a nice bloke he is. He really is. Him and his family. Lovely. Who else we got out there? So we've got Ozzy Adams. Good to see you, mate. Ozzy Adam Bricks. AAB. Hey, brother, Mr. Blue. Lots of love out there.
I follow Rich on Instagram.
Yeah, Rich Watts.
Yeah. I have him here, cool, and I have the poly bag as well.
That's it. Yeah, it's honestly really nice guy. Brickstage Party says, "Off now, later, all take care." He's got to go back to his room, have a shower. He's got to get ready, get himself down Denny's for some steak.
No, it's Italian night. He's going for an Italian, he said.
Oh, he's going for Italian, is he?
Yes,
oh, okay.
Very nice.
I wonder if he'll go in Dunkin' Donuts beforehand, Si.
Oh, lucky bat. Oh, nearly said a bad word.
Oh, yeah. Man, I tell you what, I used to... I remember when I went there, I was like 11 o'clock at night, right? One, you should never drink coffee at 11 o'clock at night. But I was. And I'd go and get coffee. It'd be something in the size of this. I mean, and a lot of Americans drink coffee in, in containers this. I mean, that's a day's worth of coffee at least, but they would drink it all in one go. And then I was just putting donuts in it, like 3 donuts, and I put a stone on in 3 weeks.
What?
Yeah, seriously, mate. I ballooned when I was out there. Brick Stage Pass, how are you finding it? Have you found anyone selling vegetables over there yet? Because I went to Las Vegas, right? And I tell you what, I didn't eat a vegetable for a week. I was pining for a carrot. I'd take a turnip if I had to back then, folks. But honestly, it was funny. So, have you finished your build?
Yeah, it's weird. A weird night.
This is such a weird night, folks, because I finished my build like an hour and a half ago. Anyway, Si, let's have a look at this. Let's show Si some love, folks. Give the stream a thumbs up. Check out the survey. But let's check out what Si's been building, first of all.
So, as you see on this side here, we have a toilet with a door. You have this here, if you notice, I'm missing a bit. Where are we going? There. We would notice that unless I point. It's supposed to be 3 taps with 3 mirrors, which you have there. And then just on the back is a little window, which is blocked up with two windows. We have these collectible little tiles. They won't focus because there's no focus. So it says here that this one is Snape. One on the left is Snape, and the other one is Barry from Fantastic Beasts. But look how cool there. So they're all collectible, Greg. I'll show you here. You get a list of, like a check sheet to show the ones you've collected. And so there's a lot to collect. But yeah, it's simple build, minifigures, Golden Harry, Hermione with a cat face.
You've been practicing that name, Si.
I have. You get people like Swift Bricks and all watching, so I don't want to be making a fool of myself. But yeah, so we have some cool. You get four minifigures, some of the collectible collectible cards, I suppose to call it, and that was only €20, which isn't bad.
I tell you what, right? That is really good value for money, Si.
Yeah, I literally thought it was 30, and she said 20 at the till, and I was like, yeah, cool, no problem, and I ran away, and I looked at the receipt, and it actually was the right price. But yeah, really good value.
Yeah, that's really, really good value. I mean, was that a sale price, or is that the actual price of it?
No, that's the actual price. €20, $20, and what? Blah 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 blah. £17 or something.
Yeah. I think that's excellent, especially getting 4 figures for that as well. That's unheard of. That is
4 figures. One of them is pure, like not pure gold, but like it's a golden minifigure, and Hermione with a cat head. But like her cat head comes off, and it's a different piece. And then you have her hair as well, so you can put the hair on her if you want to, and have her looking like a normal girl.
Very cool. Very cool.
And for some reason, I got extra hair pieces. I haven't worked out why. Like I got like extra boy hair pieces. I got an extra. I don't even know who they're supposed to be for, but it doesn't say who they're for in the instructions.
We've got the BrickHeadz in town as well. BrickHeadz, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be stopping the survey in a minute, folks. So if anyone wants to get their last few votes in, please do. And while you're here, do us a favor. Come on, we're just a few away from 50 thumbs up. We can do this. Brick Stage Pass is off, and he's going, yep, had a banquet at the 3 Broomsticks. Chicken, ribs, potatoes, loads of carrots and broccoli, sweet corn, and salad was amazing. Is that because it was drenched in Caesar salad? I do wonder, Brick Stage Pass. Very cool indeed, my friend. Bricketeer, we are all doing very funky and well. Hope you are too, my friend. Yeah, so I finished my build, folks. I've just been building a load of minifigs over here for from the advent calendar from last year. But the main thing I've been building today are these 11 here from the Stranger Things theme. It's a bit of a sub theme, really, isn't it? In Lego, isn't it, Si?
Which it's its own theme.
Yeah, it's its own theme, but it's kind of like it's a bit of everything. You get like all sorts of things in the theme.
Oh, sorry, BrickHeadz.
Yeah, like the brick
Oh,
heads.
yeah,
You've got the upside down, and I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 sets that are coming up as well. Chris going a bit Italian chalice is off. Take care, mate, and see you again on Friday.
Bye, Chris.
But yeah, I like this. This is Fred, by the way, folks. I called him Fred because he's got a very flappy face. So flappy face Fred. There he is. Wouldn't want to meet him after a night out, would you, Si?
Definitely not.
No. You never want to fall asleep again. But anyway, 11 is great. Yeah, really cool. I like it. It's a really good one. I will say my favorite figure from the Marvel Advent Calendar that came out last year is probably Thor. It's got a very cool hammer, nice hairpiece, very cool face with those electrified eyes, and you've even got a snow piece there that looks a little bit like lightning. Very cool indeed. Anyway, enjoyed that. That was really cool. And on that note, it's probably quite a nice place to start winding down a little bit. So anyway, let's bring Si back, shall we? There he is. The lovely Si O'Connor. So anyway, Si, a little bit Dicky Bird tells me you're not going to stream tomorrow.
No stream tomorrow. Sorry.
So you're going to be working on some videos and stuff like that, my friend?
Yes, work on videos. Try to pray that the electricity doesn't go with this crazy storm. Apparently, it's going to bring snow as well. So God knows. Yeah, it's a snow warning for the entire country. So yeah.
Wow, snow!
Check out the videos I've done. Anyway, if you're looking for stuff to watch, and yeah, I'll see you all on Friday on Greg's London Calling.
Yeah, London Calling 107, folks. I'm pretty excited about that. We've got loads of cool peeps coming on. It's going to look a little bit like this. A little bit of that. So a little bit of intro. Should I just kick off London Calling now? And we just invite all the guests on our side. We just go on for another few hours. Be nice, wouldn't it? No, maybe not. My wife might have something to say about that. She really will. Quite frankly, who could blame her? We're both going into London tomorrow. That hasn't happened for like forever. So that's going to be interesting. So anyway, the survey has now ended, folks. We're at 48 thumbs up. Come on. Phone up your granny or something and say, get yourself over.
Get a move on.
Yeah, who's she all about? Who was that? Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, this is a lady who's wearing a wig, and you just built her.
I know. That is 11 with a blonde wig.
Yeah, I forgot these. I actually got these from Bricks and Pieces. I haven't opened my set yet, and there's buyers, and that's someone else here.
Oh, I really like the figures that came with that set, Si.
I need his hair. Yeah, they're brilliant minifigures, and they're going to be expensive. Huh?
They are. Some figs have gone mega bucks. In fact, I bought a figure not too long ago. Got it this week. Right? Believe it or not, folks. It was, Si, I'm just going to say 2 words, right? And tell me what you think. Red Hulk.
OMG.
Yeah. So I bought the Red Hulk, the big fig version, got it all the way from France. Well, anyway, it arrived. I need to take some photographs of it to show you lot it, right? It's got a great big crack going down the middle of the face. I was like, ugh. Yeah. So I've got to send it back. I'm going to get a full refund. I've got to send it back to France. I'll be sending that tomorrow. But I was just like, that's such a bummer. So what can I say?
That's rubbish.
But anyway, I tell you what I did get. Now, actually, I tell you what, you lovely lot out there can tune in on Sunday, because not Sunday, on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a premiere of my vlog from this Sunday from going to London Brick Festival. And then on Sunday, of course, I'm going to be doing the Kahoot and the flick through and review of the Blocks magazine issue number 88. So do tune in for that, folks, because the 3 winners of that will win t-shirts, which is quite nice. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world as well. What have we got here? We've got Abomination. Abomination. I wish it was the Abomination. It might not have come with a cracked face. It probably improved him, if anything. But yeah, Red Hulk is quite a cool looking big fig as it happens, Si.
Yeah, he is very similar to this guy.
Oh, shows him off. Well, that's it, yeah.
Hulk
I think
smash.
was that the one that came in the same set?
Nope. This one, they're usually different. He came in the Hulk collab smash from last week that we built on the backlog. I don't think he's the same one. I'll check him out.
I'll take a photograph of it and pop them up on Instagram. Don't forget, folks, you can check out me and Si on Instagram as well. Now, just so you lovely not know, we did a survey tonight, and the survey simply asked, I'm a fan, me personally, that's me, folks. I'm a fan of the new Mandalorian N1 Starfighter, but are you? Now, lovely 42% of you said, yes, it's the real deal. 35% of you said, it's okay, but I've seen better mocks. So that's quite positive. That's sort of 77% of people say that they like it, Si, which is pretty good. And then 22%, don't know what happens to the other 1%, said, nah, I'm not into Star Wars.
YouTube take their cut of it.
They do. Even on a survey, they have to have their 1%. They really do, folks. But thank you for each and every one of you lovely people out there for voting on that. 71 votes. That's a really good voting count for a Wednesday night side.
Absolutely. The Hulks, all these Hulk big figs, Greg, seem to be unique to the set they come in.
Yeah, and they are pretty cool. They
Side. They're worth a fortune.
Yeah, they are. They're really expensive. Well, I tell you what, folks, I paid a pretty penny for my Red Hulk. Maybe I'll do a video on it one day. Who knows? But anyway, I paid about £40 for it. All right, which is very expensive for a minifigure in that. I haven't actually bought an expensive minifigure solely in quite a while, actually. I think the last one I bought was a Star Wars one, probably Raven or something like that, or Revan, I should say. But I got him at a good price, actually. So anyway, so I was a bit disappointed. But anyway, I'll get a refund and then maybe I'll buy another one. France seems to have an abundance of them, folks. No one else anywhere seems to have them, unless, of course, someone to buy from Indonesia, which you'll get the figure really cheap, Si, but you'll pay about £40 on postage. So it's a complete waste of time. It really is.
To arrive.
Yeah, it really will. But anyway, on that note, do check out Si's videos recently, folks. He's been doing some really cool videos. It's been nice to see you doing them a bit more regular as well, Si, which is always lovely to see. It really is. And do check out London Calling on Friday, folks. It'll be here at 7:30 UK time, 2:30 EST USA time. We've got some great guests coming on this week, folks. It's going to be a really good, fun-packed show. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing a premiere of my vlog from Sunday, actually. I keep saying Saturday, but it was Sunday. And then on Sunday itself, I'm going to be doing the Blocks magazine flick through and review. And if I get it up, you'll see a little bit like what it's going to look like. Or can I? Can I? Can't I? Can I? Can't I? But of course I can. Let's get that up, shall we? There we go. This is what it's going to look like on Sunday, folks. Voila. And you two, or rather you three, or the top 3 winners, get to win a Blocks magazine t-shirt. So there we go. Tune in for that, folks. I'll be doing a Kahoot at the end of the stream. And you know what? They're actually really good fun. They really are. It's kind of something a bit different that I like to do. And that's why I enjoy it so much. So anyway, thank you, Si, for being here. As long as the world hasn't washed away, come next Wednesday, folks, we'll be on your channel, Si.
Yes. It'll be so cool.
Watch out on our social media feeds as well, folks, because you'll find out what we're going to be building and when on that one. And we've got Solo Brick Builder in the house. Hey, Solo, good to see you, dude. So anyway, so I just want to say thank you as always for Si being here. Thank you for all you lovely peeps out there as well. Of course, we have people like Solo Brick Builder out there. We have Tech from Tech Productions. Not that Sam Smith, Fooling with Bricks. Good to see you, Bazza. It really is. Simon, Maniac for Bricks, Mr. Blue, Peter Nike. Peter, thank you so much for joining the Greater Londoner. Really do appreciate that, mate. I'll see you in the private streams. Benji's Build, Stud Sidious, Trevor Baker, Craig, all the way from sunny Florida, Ozzy Adams, Lorraine, Lovely Fox, and of course, Gary Mullane and Minnie Figure Who, to name a few. And Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you peeps out there are too. And you know what that means, Si? They think it's all over.
It is now. Ho, 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 ho.
Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye. Smell you later. Love you. Bye.
Love you, Si. Love you, Si.
Love you, Craig.
I love you all.